Yeah, please, your lord. ये तो बिहारी मेंशन कर दिया आपने कॉल रखी है बोलते
चीफ का बगैर मेंशन कर दो बोलूं
NDPX Act
अरे
and the amount is 2 kg 850 grams of
कोट्टे में कोटो खोलूं खोलूं कहीं
डीआर पचास যদি স্কিপ ন করছো আর
ना ना नो सॉरी अगर जहाँ समझ लो गोटे मु आगे अपन पे वही शुड
ସେଗୁଡା ସବୁ ଦେଖି ନେଟ ରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା
देखो जो ये तो कौन अपन ये यस खोलो ना यस
डीआर କହୁଛି ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବେ କଣ Case is under section 20B2B of NDPX Act.
Yes.
And the amount is 2 kg 850 grams of Ganja. And the custody seems 28/4/2024 minus.
28/4 2024 2 kgs of ganja
2 kg.
yes what you say Chitrapati the petitioner is in custody since 24/2024 in connection with such case. It is alleged that the petitioner was in possession of was transporting contraband ganja weighing 2 kgs
850 grams.
2 kgs 850 grams on a motorcycle when he was apprehended by the excise officials. So, as it appears, nothing further remains to be done insofar as investigation is concerned. Considering the above facts, as also the fact that the seized contraband is less than commercial quantity, I am inclined to allow the prayer for bail. Let the petitioner be released. Yes.
I don't know two.
May I please listen? The allegation under section 380, accused in custody since 2nd April 2024. In the meantime, charge sheet has been submitted. And there is no criminal attested against this present petition.
One of cousin nephew namely
Prosecution said that
basically withdraw amount of rupees 2,28,900
nephew he went to his house and stolen his mobile phone and ATM cards.
So the amount was recovered. Has the amount been recovered?
Nothing, sir. Only 4,000 recovered and mobile phone of the accused person is recovered.
No, that is not recovered.
Confession
So you deposit some amount, give some cash security. The petitioner is in custody since
2nd April 2024.
2/4/2024 in connection with such and such case. It is alleged that the petitioner deceitfully withdrew a sum of rupees 228,900 using the ATM card of the informant along with a cell phone. So, in course of investigation, the cash of rupees 4,000 was recovered from his possession. It is submitted that charge sheet has already been submitted. Under such circumstances, I find no justified reason to detain the petitioner in custody any longer. The bail application is therefore allowed. Let the petitioner be released, so and so, subject to deposit of cash security of rupees 50,000. Such deposit shall be without prejudice to the rival claims. Yes.
Any amount take comment.
Amount?
Amount take comment. Actually, यार position नु किसी भी सीधे नहीं only allegation करी चंती जैसे pin code भी चोरी की नहीं गला. It is possible that the pin code of ATM can any person can be.
I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. You're asking me that question, but I don't know. Come kare. Oh, 20,000 crore. Yes.
I don't know three.
No, Constitution under section 452, 376, 511, my lord.
Item 3, nahi.
Practice, my lord, the to boundary dispute, my lord, the first case has been.
Very difficult use. 452, 376, 511,
my lord.
Yes.
Boundary dispute, my lord, first case has been posted, my lord.
Sleeping
Left on body, my lord. Kindly see the
Let the case come. Up to that case will be obtained along with the statement of the victim. Place this matter on 10 July.
custody, my lord, 7/5.
No. The allegation of
False case
Install
matter,
354
boundary dispute my lord, false case.
What boundary dispute, sir? The lady is alone in the house, you enter and you commit this mischief. So at least let the statement come. I will see the statement and then maybe. Yes, item 4.
Please, sir. 20 feet 2B receipt on alternative 9 kilo, no kilo.
Where is the FIR?
Also rejection order.
FIR कहीं? NDPS case FIR नहीं किसी नहीं कौन है इसी किन किसी और अलग किसी और अलग कौन अलग?
There was a clearly rejection order that reflects that.
No, he may have filed it, he may have mentioned it wrongly. And in case you are from Bihar, this is matter of provocation. Learned counsel for the petitioner is directed to file the FIR. FIR, file the FIR. Yes.
Item 5.
411, 413, 482, 34. Allegation
34.
petition my lord selling mobile phone to the local people in a low price my lord. Yesterday my lord one of the co-op resident.
कितने item कितने थे?
In 92 थी भाई BLFL number 576.
Item 92 तो?
Item 92.
Same order.
5766.
Up to say, my lord, he has 27 criminal acts.
Oh, he'll appear before the police station.
My lord.
True था ना?
मतलब खंडगिरी पे yes.
खंडगिरी इन कंडीशन के एडिशन पर तो जाने के एडिशन है ऑर्डर टैक्स कर दो कंडीशन कर दो he shall appear before the IAC of Khondagiri police station on every Sunday at 10 AM for a period of 6 months and such fact shall be certified सेटा अपन लिखो ना दी बिल्कुल such fact shall be certified by the IAC to the concerned court once in a month. Next he shall personally appear before the court below on each date of posting of the case. And no representation through counsel shall be allowed under any circumstances. Yes.
Item 6.
Item 6, I may be permitted, my lords. Quantity of ganja involved, my lords, is 5 kilograms, my lords. And custody date, my lords, is 30 April 2024. That is rejection
So
order,
total, what is the amount?
5 kg, my lords, 5 kilograms. Rejection order, page 11, my lords. That is at the bottom para, my lords. That is,
West Bengal jewelers.
of course, he is outside, my lords. But no CA, as I have verified, my lords, from the lower court council, no CA.
Okay, less than commercial quantity of coke.
Stringent condition can live with the outsider.
What stringent condition?
Whatever not as.
See, Simitre Jiboni ki. Kichi stringent condition ka मतलब. We'll say the local surety.
Yes.
What will happen? Nothing will happen. The petitioner is in custody since?
My lord, 30 April 2024.
1/5/2020. एक में
एक पांच
forward है.
forwarding arrest is within to na 34 2024 in connection with such case.
Rejection order. It's
It is alleged that the 15 could be. It is alleged that the petitioner was carrying contraband ganja weighing 5 kgs in a airbag when he was apprehended by police. As it appears, all necessary formalities relating to the investigation have already been concluded. The seized contraband is less than commercial quantity. Under such circumstances, I find no reason to detain him in custody any longer. The bail application is therefore allowed. Let the petitioner be released on such terms and conditions as the court below may deem fit and proper to impose, including the following conditions. 1, the court below shall insist upon 2 sureties, one of whom must be his close relation of the petitioner. 2nd, he shall not leave the territorial jurisdiction of the court without obtaining leave. Next, he shall appear before the IIC of court. कोई जगह से था? कोई जगह धरा पड़ता है?
My lord, that is PS Ranitala. My lord, no, sorry.
बैजनाथपुर.
No, Barampur.
हाँ, बैजनाथपुर तो बरमपुर माना बैजनाथपुर police station. We shall appear before the IIC of बैजनाथपुर police station on every Sunday at 10 AM till submission of final PR. Next, you shall appear before the court below on each date of posting of the case. and no representation through counsel shall be allowed under any circumstances. Yes.
Lordship directed that one of close relative will be the surety, my lords.
Yes.
Whether the outside surety will be accepted, Lordship may kindly clarify, my lords.
Move करछि परे सेटा कहली one of them shall be close relatives और पुଣି लिखिबि जे it shall be accepted by the court below.
Not outside surety, that is whether they will accept it.
तांकर close relation outside inside बोली किछि नाही इंडिया रे आ close relation को accept करिवे. That's all.
My lords.
ये सबुतर माने किछि नाही. In spite of all these things he will go away. Yes.
Item 7.
B is there, well, let the city.
None appears for the petitioner at the time of call. Up-to-date case diary be obtained. Let's this matter after vacation.
Item number 8.
Item 8, my lords, case of 302, my lords, charge sheet submitted, but case diary will be required, my lords.
Up-to-date case diary be obtained. Along with the postmortem report. Let's this matter after vacation.
Item number 9.
Please, your lordship. Suicidal handling man. Charge sheet under 498A, 306, 304B, 406.
All right, let the case diary come.
Sir, they charge sheet file copy we reach. Your lordship may look at page.
No, my lord, Xerox copy only. No, my lord. CD required, my lord.
Let the case diary. Case.
Charge sheet is given a copy.
Mr. Sir.
That is another matter. Your lordship is inclined to adjourn, that is another matter. But this will not override the CD, your lordship. See,
Which will override the CD?
charge sheet is there, all the statements are there.
The case diary contains many other things which we are not referring to in most of the cases. But in some
Your lordship looks at the postmortem. That is the last page.
case of murder, let the case diary come. Up-to-date case diary be obtained. Let's this matter after vacation.
How that? Let me file this.
Yes. You want to file it? 80 file of 2024, the court file it has been filed.
I serve a copy that your lordship may indicate.
All right. A copy of the police papers has been served upon the state council in court. Yes.
In order to avoid this, I served it last night. Somewhere we expect something from the other side.
No, they are doing it. They are doing a good job.
Item number 10.
Right. Offenses under 380, 457. Allegation is that he thrashed the door of the Shiva temple and stolen few articles.
Yesterday also there was a matter.
My lord.
We have called for the CD and
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
up-to-date case diary. Let's just matter after vacation.
Item number 11.
My lord, item number 22 is also the civil.
Say Paulo.
Item 11.
Please, your lordship, the petitioner is in custody since 19/9/2021. Lordship, alleged offence under section 20B2C. Lordship, in the last occasion, the present petitioner was granted interim bail for a period of 3 months, lordship. And in the rejection order, it has been categorically stated that out of 11 witnesses, only 8 witnesses have been examined. But the last witness was examined in the year 2023 in the month of April. Till now, there is no progress in the trial, lordship. Total 216 kilos of ganja was recovered. And co-accused have already been granted interim bail, lordship.
You are Vimsen Madkani.
Yes, lordship.
You are also granted interim bail.
Yes, lordship.
3 months.
I surrendered in time, lordship. I have not
When did you
violated
surrender?
within the stipulated time, lordship.
What is the date?
1/5/2024. That is at page 60, lordship.
Move for after vacation. After vacation.
Yes, sir. Oh, please, lordship.
Item number 12.
May I please, lordship. Offense under 20B2B, your lordship. The quantity of ganja is 5 kilo 900 grams. And custody date since 16/5/2024.
After vacation.
Lordship.
ମାସେ ହଉ ଆଜ୍ଞା NDPS case ମାସେ ଅନ୍ତତ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ 15 ଦିନ ଭିତରେ bail.
Yes.
What message will it send to the
No,
society?
not it.
Yes.
Item 13.
My lord, the offense under NDPS Act and petitioner is in custody from 13/5/2024. Quantity only 5 kg.
After vacation.
My lord, fix a date.
The date fix out.
ଆସିବନି ଆଜ୍ଞା after vacation last one.
Yes.
Kindly fix a date, my lord.
No. I'm sorry, I will not fix a date
I do not for
because
Again,
it is not in my assignment.
my lord,
I cannot fix a date.
13/5 ରୁ ରହିଲାଣି ମାସେ ହେଇଯିବ।
statement.
12/6
So you want to still argue with the court?
No, my lord. Oh, local
It is not in my assignment. So after vacation, asu.
ମାସେ ହେଇଯିବ ଆଜ୍ଞା କାଲି। 5
Yes, item 14.
May I agree? 370, 370A, custody since 16/4/24. The petition not named in the affair, but subsequently he has intervened in this case.
Copy ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି?
Aye.
Just now serve the copy.
What is your name?
My name is Prashant Kumar Sethi.
What is the allegation against you?
Allegation, my lord, allegation is that, my
You have not
lord.
been named in the one Badal has been named in the affair.
Yes, my name does not find place in the affair. So also victim girl does not disclose my name. But he has taken into custody since 16/4, my lord.
On what ground?
QIQ statement, my lord, that Badal statement that
Is it
he
there?
is with the
No, do you have that statement of Badal?
the victim statement, he has been recovered
Perhaps, my lord,
16/4.
perhaps, my lord, as per 164 statement allegation against the present petitioner, my lord, have a glance on the rejection order on the para 5, my lord. The petitioner assaulted her and forcibly kept relationship with her one after another, my lord. Para 5 on the last line.
Co-accused Swaraj Biswari, lieutenant holder, Kala. Co-accused along with his associates, including the petitioner, assaulted her.
On the last, my lord, the petitioner assaulted her and forcibly kept relationship.
The affair has been lost because of non-payment of the agreed upon. କିଛି ନାହିଁ
Investigation going on and habitual offender. The present petitioner is the habitual offender.
କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସେ ବରପୁର ସେ appeal କରିବ ଯେ police station appeal କରିବ ଏତେ କିଛି ନାହିଁ. It is because you see this line is very ମୁଁ ଗାର ମାରିକି ଦଉଛି. Misaw.
My lord. My lord.
That is the issue.
My lord.
Otherwise, she has admitted that she was into that thing.
My lord.
Very clear admission, and because of some
This one.
the affair has been lodged. The petitioner is in custody since
16/4/24.
16/4/2024 in connection with such and such case. The prosecution case is that the victim, who is a minor girl, was forcibly was forced into prostitution by one Badal, in whose house she was residing. Further, she was forced to have physical relationship with nearly 12 persons, including the petitioner. The petitioner's name does not find place in the FIR, nor in the statement of the victim recorded under section 161 of CRPC. The petitioner appears to have been implicated on the statement of the co-accused. Considering the nature of accusations, the materials on record, and in particular, the absence of any acceptable evidence to show the complicity of the petitioner, I am inclined to allow the prayer. He shall appear. So, condition we shall appear before the IIC of Purthana, Boydonathpur Police Station on every Sunday at 10 a.m. till submission of charge sheet. And such fact shall be. Each day appearance in the court.
Item number 15.
Item number 15 and 16, my lords, they are connected case, my lords. Item 16 is by
16,
Mr.
my lord, I am appearing.
15 and 16 may be taken together, my lords.
15 and 16.
My lords. Arise out
You are
of
appearing for?
16, my lord. There are two petitioners.
my lords.
Oh, there are two petitions. That's
There are two petitioners in item number 16 and my lord 15 might be another
item
petition.
16 ରେ କଣ ହେଲା? Item 16 ରେ ତ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି.
16
Item
ରେ ଦିଟା
16
ଅଛନ୍ତି. 16 ରେ ଦିଟା ଅଛନ୍ତି.
Item 16 is not your matter, Mr. Rao.
Item 15 is 15 and 16 arise out of same affair. My lords.
Okay.
My lords, allegation with regard to unauthorized possession and transport of S-cup cough syrup, my lords. And
370 grams, my lord.
yes, that my knowledge, it is less than commercial quantity, my lords.
Yes, my lord. Serial number 28, my lord. So far as codeine phosphate is concerned, my lord, the commercial quantity is 1 kg, and my lord, in the present case, my lord, there are 4 accused, and seized contraband is 370 grams of codeine.
How many accused in your case?
In
Sir,
my case, one petitioner, my lords.
What is the allegation?
Allegation.
Allegation is that, my lord,
Yes.
My lord, one auto rickshaw was standing on the roadside, my lords. And the raiding party, they came and they searched that vehicle and they found 4 persons inside that vehicle, my lords. And from the auto rickshaw, they seized 3,150 bottles of S-cup syrup, my lords. And from those bottles, the entire quantity codeine phosphate is 370 gram, my lords, as per the rejection order, as also the FIR, my lords.
So in your case, there is one petitioner.
My lords.
And in your case, 4 petitioners.
2 petitioners. Total 4 accused person. In item number 15, as my lord is submitting, there is 1 petitioner, and in my case, there are 2 petitioners.
How do you know?
How Johnny H.
How John? Both these bill applications having arisen out of the same occurrence are taken up together for hearing. The petitioners are in custody since
3/5/2024.
Same in your case, Mr. Rao?
My lord, same.
3/5/2024 in connection with such and such case. The prosecution case is that more than 3,000 bottles of.
No, my lord, 1850 bottles of cough syrup, my lord.
3,000 କହିଲେ ଆପଣ, Mr. Rao?
Yeah, that is
1850 bottles, my lord, and so far as codeine phosphate is concerned, that is 370 grams.
That's all right, but bottles?
Bottles 1850.
1850 bottles of S-cup cough syrup were being illegally transported in an auto rickshaw when it was detained by police. There were four persons, including the present petitioners, present in the auto rickshaw at the relevant time. Stop. As per the FIR, codeine phosphate amounting to 370 grams was contained in the bottles so seized, which is less than commercial quantity. Stop. having regard to the above fact, as also the materials on record, I am inclined to allow the prayer for bail. Let the petitioners be released.
Obliged, my lord.
Migrants. 17 and 20 my lord arising out of same offense. So I pray item 20 will be first taken up. Well, offense under section 420. Before going to that FIR, my lord, your lordship can have a glance to page 29.
Yes.
29.
Yes.
My lord, I have given rent, my house given on rent. My lord. There is a dispute between the tenants and myself. And it was come before the IIC. I have complained before the police, my lord, and police misbehaved.
No, you had given it to rent, given it on rent to the accused in that case.
To some other person, my lord. There is a dispute arises between me and the tenants, my lord. So the matter go to the police station.
This complaint petition, you are the complainant.
Yes, my lord.
All right.
I have made a complaint. When I made a complaint against the IIC, in the police station, they forced me to pay some amount. For that reason, my lord, I have filed a complaint case. I have approached the Human Rights Commission, my lord, also, my lord. Human Rights Commission also directed, my lord, page 25, my lord.
Yes.
After that, my lord, what the IIC is, my lord, he has collected some other person, and those matter your lordship can help page to present affair, annexure 1, page 10. My lord. The incident happened in the year 28/11/2015, my lord. And he has not made any, my lord, the complainant, my lord, has not made any complaint. And in the year 2024, he has come to the police station and lodged an FIR that in the year 2015, I have taken some amount from him for getting the dealership of kerosene, and I have not returned. This is the fact. And in the year 2015, I have also lodged an FIR against the informant about some irregularity. He has taken some money, and it was registered as 1CC case number 325 of 2015, and it was pending. Where he was an accused.
So the allegation is that you have taken money from him to arrange a kerosene dealership.
So as it was failed, and I have also taken another amount, but on 28/2015, at last he has not. I have not returned
The total amount is
58 lakhs
58 lakhs.
in the year 2015.
Give some deposit, make some deposit.
58 lakhs, my lord.
Yes.
It is a
Some deposit, make some deposit.
50, my lord. My humble submission. I have made allegation in the year 2015.
Maybe. Yeah, I have not looked at it at all. I am looking at the only.
Well, background, my lord, after 9 years.
All right, there is delay, but there is a.
This FIR was lost. More ahuri 5টা କି 7ଟା କେସ୍ ଏମିତି କରିଛନ୍ତି କାଠୁ ମୁଁ ନେଇଥିଲି କୋର୍ଟ ନେଇଥିଲି ଏମିତି 5 ସେ IIC
ତାହେଲେ ଆସୁ case diary
that is the background, my lord.
You let the case diary come.
And so far as 17 is concerned, my lord, only allegation if your lordship
17, 19, 20, 22, 26.
17 your lordship can have only I have introduced the present for that
All right, Mr. Tripathi, let the case diary come.
Yes.
Let the case diary come, we'll see. ये थोड़े matter जो हेलानी सब तो
8 antecedents are there. Antecedents are to
up to date case diary we obtained for perusal of the court. Let's this matter 10 July.
May I pray, my lord, then your lordship may club up all the matters.
Yes.
I have 5 cases.
17.
Still item 17 भी लिखूं तो
17, 20.
17 and 20 out of
24, 26, 24 also. 19,
19.
24. 24.
चले 17 19
24, 26, 24.
ठीक है 17
19.
19, my lord.
ठीक है
ठीक है ठीक है रुकिए भैया ଆପଣ ଏତେ ଥର ବାଇ ଚାନ୍ସ ଏତେ ସବୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ବଡ 17, 19, 20, 24, and 26.
Yes.
All these matters
Minor.
have arisen out of the same occurrence.
Same occurrence, minor, different affair, but to same, between the same parties. Right.
ନା ଅଲଗା 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 କର ତାହେଲେ ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା ଅକରେନ୍ସ ଯଦି ନାହିଁ କାହିଁକି ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା ହବ ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା କିନ୍ତୁ
ତାହେଲେ
ସେଇ ସବୁ କେସରେ ଏଇ ଯେତିକିଟା ଆଇଟମ ରହିଲା ଏଇ ସବୁ ଆଇଟମରେ ଖାଲି କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଅପ୍ ଟୁ ଡେଟ୍ କେସ୍ ଧରିବି ଆପଣ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଅନ୍ 10 ଜୁଲାଇ ସବୁଥିରେ କରିଦେବେ
10 July.
ୟେସ୍ ଆଇଟମ ନମ୍ବର 18
Offense under section 363, 366, 372, 6 of the POCSO Act. And the present petitioner is in custody, my lord, 17/10/2023, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, charge sheet have already been submitted, my lord. And the victim age is, my lord, 16 to 17 years, and the boy's age is that, my lord, 20 years, my lord.
Where is the
In the
statement?
meantime, my lord, kindly be photocopy of the 164 statement. Kindly be, both are love to each other, my lord.
Charge sheet.
Charge sheet. Oh, 161 ରେ ବି same.
Yes. କିଛି ନାହିଁ the petitioner is in custody since
17/10/2023.
17/10/2023 in connection with such and such case. It is alleged that the petitioner kidnapped the minor daughter of the informant and took her to kidnap the minor victim. The victim girl was subsequently recovered and her statement was recorded under section 164 of CRPC. The result of the statement reveals a different story. Considering the nature of accusations, the materials on record, the statement of the victim, and the fact that charge sheet has already been submitted, I am inclined to allow the prayer for bail. Let the petition be released. Okay, तो आराम से। 1920 वाला, तब 21 टा रखा है ना?
May I please, my lord?
Yes.
Lord's offense under section 21B of the NDPS Act. My lord's quantity is 32 grams of heroin, my lords. And petitioner is in custody since 16/7/2023.
Where is the FIR, sir?
That's
So the court will imagine what is written in the FIR.
my lords, if your lordship may kindly come to page it, the FIR story is there, the 32 grams have been mentioned.
No, that is true. That is true. That is the order, rejection order. What is the guarantee that he has written and reflected the entire thing correctly? This is an NDPS matter. The FIR is required to be produced. Yes, what do you say?
Trial has already been commenced, my lord.
32 grams of.
Two witnesses, seizure
The
witnesses.
petitioner is in custody since
Since my lord,
Since
16/7/23.
Regard to damage the hand by their cross lordship. For that reason, out of anger, both the lordship never out of anger the injury by the RO lordship, and which was out of 3 lordship, 2 arrows had hit by arm and waist, and injury on his chest, and he's in custody.
do you have the injury report?
Again, I will have the page. Page 29 lordship.
Post
He
aspect
is in
of CORAM.
lordship near over 1 year lordship.
Post aspect of chest wall.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦି ହଜାର ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଦିବାସୀ and କୁକୁଡ଼ା ତା ଧାନ ବିଲକୁ ନଷ୍ଟ
ଏଇ
କରୁଛି
ଏତେ ଆଦିବାସୀ କୁହନ୍ତୁନି ଆଉ।
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ଆଉ କହିହବନି ଆଉ କହିହବନି
ଚଳିବ କେମିତି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Yes.
ଚଳିବ କେମିତି?
Yes, Mr. Acharya. You
ଚଳିବ
don't say anything wrong, Mr. Acharya. Did I say anything wrong, Mr.?
It's a democratic country, it's a
No, no, it's all right, all right. You are looking very happy, that is what I'm saying. Yes. So, Kete Barsala, except one injury which is on the chest.
Two grievous injuries, my lord.
No, grievous sangra nahi, the site of the injury. That is important. Grievous simple sangra kaun sa?
My lord.
Normally we look at the, but the 4 hours mein baji se tirota, agude chhati re. All right, Barsala. The petitioner is in custody since
15th September 23.
15/9/2023. ବର୍ଷେ କେମିତି ହେଲା?
ବର୍ଷ ପାଖାପାଖି ଅଛି।
ଛୁଟିରେ ଆସିଛୁ ଆମ କଣ 4 ମାସଟାକୁ ଗୋଟେ ବୋଲି ଧରନ୍ତି? ଆଚ୍ଛା, 15/9/2023 in connection with such and such case as it appears. The prosecution case is that the petitioner and the informant had a quarrel over land, na?
Damage the crops, land
Damage of crops.
by hens. Kukda.
Damage of crops caused by hens. In the quarrel that ensued, the petitioner is said to have shot arrows at the informant, causing injuries. The injury report on police requisition is available on record, which shows 3 injuries, 2 of which are not on vital parts of the body. Considering the nature of accusations, the materials on record, and the fact, and taking into account the period of detention of the petitioner in custody, I am inclined to allow the prayer for bail. Let the petitioner be released. The charge sheet be submitted. Considering the nature of accusations, nature of accusations, materials on record, period of detention of the petitioner in custody, as also the fact that charge sheet has already been submitted.
I am giving the
I am inclined to allow the paper.
Item 27.
May please, Lord. It's an allegation under section 20B to B. Accusation custody more than 1 month. Contraband ganja seized by the police only 1 kilo 200 gram.
केवट रोले ना?
9/5/2024.
The petitioner is in custody since 9/5/2024. In connection with such and such case, it is alleged that the petitioner was in possession of contraband ganja weighing 9 kgs.
नहीं किले 200 gram.
1 kg 200 grams when he was apprehended by police. Considering the nature of accusations, the materials on record, and the fact that the seized contraband is less than commercial quantity, I am inclined to take a lenient view on the matter. Let the petitioner be released. Item kete?
May I accuse your lord?
Yes.
My lord, the offence under section 376(4) of the POCSO Act. My lord, the petitioner is a 19-year-old boy and the victim is 17 years 9 months at the time of occurrence, my lord. And this FIR is registered by not any of the family members of the victim. This FIR is registered by the treating physician of the victim, my lord. And the FIR is in annexion 9.
No, there is pregnancy.
It's not stated. There is a consensual relation.
Maybe. So what about the pregnancy? So we have to see that.
Top line.
Item 29.
Case of cheating, my lord, in internet fraud. In this case of internet fraud, your lordship, 61 lakhs are involved. And page 12, your lordship may kindly see, there are as many as 8 beneficiaries among whom my name does not appear. And 4 persons have been arrested, 61 lakhs have been
Cyber fraud to tune of rupees 60.95 lakhs.
60.
What is the allegation? Contributed to FIR?
Allegations, my lord,
Please let us go to the FIR, Mr. Sahu.
yes, your lord. My lord, the page 11, the material parties on 4th November, I have got a WhatsApp message from mobile number so and so about invest in trading app title so and so, wherein they have given an assurance that we will earn 2 crores in the trading, and they have kept their promise. They have kept their promise. Ultimately, around 40 members were present in the group.
से कौन लिखिले? से लिखिले जे बोला He got a WhatsApp message.
Message, yes, from this number.
They are given.
Ultimately, 40 members were present in that group, and there was a teacher named Robert Black who guided all the participants to do CNG trading and helped in earning profits. After we reached our target of 2 crores, they told that we need to deposit 10% foreign exchange tax amounting to 20 lakhs, which I deposited. Then they asked that since you have earned profit of in excess of rupees 2 crores, you need to pay a penalty of rupees 5% on the profits amounting to 14 lakhs, which I paid. But since I took I took 3 to 4 days to arrange the money, they told that since you could not deposit the violation amount of rupees 5% within 48 hours, your profits amount has been transferred to a foreign exchange company for safekeeping. Then again, I inquired what the next step is. Then they told you to deposit 10% conversion fees, and for converting the dollars into INR, which very reluctant.
They कौन
All the active persons, my lord. But paragraph 4, my lord.
No, is it the FIR to किसी लिखा है?
My lord, page 15, paragraph 4 of the rejection order, my lord.
See, rejection order, my lord, I beg to submit as a forwarding reporter. I didn't find anything. I have. Is there any reasoning nahi how these people are arrested, and these 8 beneficiaries to whose account money has been diverted, none of them are arrested, but other 4 have been arrested. They are in jail, and I am one of them. 60 lakh टंका 12 जन को बांटी की दियंतु. That is my humble submission, your lordship. If at all there is any.
No, you have to see the case diary, Mr. Saab. Not allow anything. This is something very serious. I have dealt with a similar matter in one of my. There is a reported matter also. A very serious economic fraud. They will call for this case diary.
Yes, your lordship.
Up to date case diary we obtained. Further, the State Council shall take specific instructions with regard to the role played by the petitioner, along with his financial implication, along with his financial involvement, if any. Please this matter after vacation. Data call.
At note 30.
They entered into the house and took a cash of rupees 15,000 and some gold ornaments from the informant, and from the brother's house cash of 70,000 and also some gold ornaments. 4 accused persons.
Recovery.
Next step, madam.
Recovery.
Recovery instruction nahi.
As per rejection of 4 antecedents are there.
4 antecedents, sir.
How serious?
Serious. Up to date case diary along with the details of along with the criminal antecedents, if any, of the petitioner be obtained. Please this matter after vacation.
31. Date.
Mr. Pana, it is not in my assignment. तो मुझे date fix कर दो, उसका भी कर देली बुढ़े. तापरे मैंने the deputy register requested me, sir, if you fix a date, then I will clash with the others. So let us. तथापि he will fix a date. Item 31.
210 kg, 875 grams in custody since 9/9/21. Lordship, may kindly look at page 17.
No, you are in custody since
9/9/21.
9/9/2021.
My lord.
This is
also there was an order.
gram sugar.
No, Ganja.
कितने kg?
210 kg, 875.
Let me kindly see page 17. That is my senior is my lord.
Page 17, there was an order that the trial must be completed, should be completed by first quarter of 24. It has not been completed.
If the trial is not completed,
My lord, by call for a report in that regard, whether the time is extended or not.
the 2 years super England.
Yes, Lord.
One can consider.
My lord, may kindly call for a report.
I'll call for a report, but
23 local,
If it has
23 local men.
the Supreme Court has recently said
My lord.
that long incarceration in such cases 37 will not be a bar.
My lord.
Yes.
No, recently
Yes, yes.
Very good week ଭିତରେ ହବ. I don't know the name of the petitioner there. So let us call for the report and then Vasudev Pujari, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that despite the direction of this court, trial has not concluded as yet. Further, the petitioner is in custody for more than 2 years. In view of that submission, the trial court is directed to submit a report regarding the status of the trial. This matter on what date kora? 10 July.
ଏଠି earlier ହେଇପାରିବନି.
ମୋର ତ ବିଲକୁଲ ଡେଟ୍ କରିବା କଥା ନୁହେଁ, କହିଦଉଛି.
32. May I plead the lordship, my lord. Petitioner is a custody since 2/4/24, my lord.
2/4/2024, yes.
The 19-year-old boy, my lord, allegation is he was selling the stolen mobile phones. The
At a low price.
street college, yes.
Three mobile along with 20,000 rupees.
No. I have dealt with similar matters. Chori mobile to?
Yes, lords. Selling in front of a college.
Yesterday and today also I have given passed one order.
So ବିକି ପାରିଲେନି ତ ସିଜ୍ ହେଇଗଲା.
କେତେ ଦୁଃଖର କଥା କହିଲେ ଚୋରି କରି ଆଣିଲେ ବିକ୍ରି ବି କରିପାରିଲେନି.
And he is having my lord criminal incident as per the rejection order.
No, when I'm
19 years old boy.
Yes.
19 years old boy.
19 years ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲେଣି ମାନେ ସେ
ଭିତର ରହିଲେ ପୁଣି ବେଶୀ ହେଇଯିବ.
ଏକା କଥା ଭିତର କଣ ବାହାର କର କଥାଟା ତ ଏଠି ରହିଛି ଆଉ. No, but I have passed an order, but probably yesterday, serial number 92, something I'm aji jura kale mobile phone. Nikla? Well, it will pass a separate order then. The petitioner.
1.
The petitioner is in custody since
2/4/24.
2/4/2024 in connection with such case. It is alleged that the petitioner and petitioner and another person were selling Android smart mobile phones to the local public. Since the cost of such mobiles was cost of such mobiles was very less, it aroused suspicion that the mobiles were stolen. In course of their interrogation by police, they admitted to have admitted that the mobile phones were stolen. Further, some cash was also recovered from their possession. The petitioner is said to have admitted that they were committing snatching, theft, pickpocketing, etc. at different places of Bhubaneswar city and other districts. Stop. Charge sheet here, Ani?
Yes. Next matter.
It is submitted that charge sheet has already been submitted and the petitioner had actually not sold the mobile to any person. Now that State Council opposes the prayer for bail by submitting that the petitioner is a habitual offender, being involved in several similar such cases.
Yes.
Considering these submissions, the materials on record, and the fact that charge sheet has already been submitted, I am inclined to allow the prayer for bail. Let the petitioner be released.
Obliged.
Sorry, no?
Condition, my lord.
Including condition 11. He shall appear before the IC Kothana.
8 hours Bharatpur.
IC of Bharatpur Police Station on every Sunday at 10 AM for a period of 6 months. And such facts shall be certified.
Sir, local PST allow. Ganjam lokata.
Ganjam ro. Address कौन दीजिए अपन?
Ganjam. Aska Thana.
All right. IIC of Aska Police Station on every Sunday at 10 a.m. for a period of 6 months. And such fact shall be certified by the IIC to the concerned court once in a month. After he shall appear before the trial court on each date of posting of the case personally, and no representation through counsel shall be allowed under any circumstances.
Obliged.
Item 33.
No prisoners. You will take 21 year indication. You will sit 58 gram of
Branswell.
Branswell.
कितने?
58.
58. Yes. कब बोले हैं?
16/5/2024.
After vacation.
Yes.
I'll get the CD.
Absolute case ID. दरकार नहीं. Okay.
Item 34. That is from 2 person 14 kg of ganja has been seized, my lord, and the present petitioners are inside custody since, my lord, 17/5/2024, my lord. And allegation that while they were going in the NS 55, my lord, the police detained them and
Vacation पर है. Up to date case ID भी अपने let's matter of masse ही नहीं.
Item 35.
35 blood custody since blood 3/9/2023, and this is the successive bail application, my lord. And earlier order is withdrawn. That is also tagged with lordship. And custody since.
What is the allegation? No, FIR, what, Mr. Padik?
No, I have given you. That is page 11.
अच्छा.
40 kg मतलब 2 persons are there.
40 kg. 40.
Yes.
Court to arrest होइଛନ୍ତି?
3/9/23.
We can consider. The petitioner is in custody since 3/9/2023. In connection with such and such case, it is alleged that the petitioner was petitioner and another person. These are petitioners.
Yes, yes, sir.
The petitioners, the petitioners were carrying 40 kg of contraband ganja in a jerry bag in a scooty when they were apprehended by police. It is submitted that the statutory formalities relating to search and seizure have not been complied with. Further, the mode of weighment of the contraband is also doubtful. No independent witness was called during seizure. It is further submitted that despite being in custody for more than 6 months, trial has not commenced as yet. Taking into consideration all the above facts, the materials on record, and the materials on record, I am inclined to allow the prayer for bail. Let the petitioner be released. Petitioners.
No. One petitioner is
Here
there.
below
2 persons are there in the scooty. Here my lord, one petitioner.
Here below 1 petitioner, but there is
Petitioner one. Petitioner and another person were serving. And another person. Yeah.
Item 36.
obliged.
And details are that charge sheet has not filed in time. You also should that pay for that.
That is, charge sheet was not filed in time.
After.
So 167(2) रे अपना तलब पत्र move करें.
That will reject that I have come.
Oh, that was rejected. Then we'll have to call for the order sheet.
Yes.
Let us see the. There's the rejection order.
On page 15.
Page 15. Page 15 is the relevant portion.
Page?
Page 15.
Page 15. The relevant petition is 15.
Prior to completion of that 180 days, here's the state has filed the extension of time, my lord. After hearing both the parties.
No. He says that 60 days further time was
Prior to completion of 180 days. For extension.
But whether the petitioner was heard,
Yes.
whether he was given an opportunity of hearing.
Your lordship may see that paragraph page 15.
Prayer for extension of time for submission of charge sheet through the learned special PP after hearing both the sides.
Okay, order sheet has to be seen. This will be misleading. You'll have to see the order sheet. Yes, yes.
Call for the order sheet.
And amount is 972 kg of Ganja.
Doesn't matter. If the statutory,
Call for the case.
if he is entitled to be released on default bail, I have asked many such judgments. One of them is, there are also some reported judgments.
Yes, madam.
Order sheet to सब बार पढ़ो.
He should be heard before. The accused should be heard, your lordship.
Yeah. Whether who filed that petition,
Yes.
whether it was filed by the special public prosecutor, whether the court applied its mind or not, whether the accused was heard at that time or not, all these things have to be seen.
Yes. Or the rejection order shows, madam.
By hearing both sides, who
Yes.
doesn't know?
Yes, your lordship may call for the.
As it appears, the petitioner's application for default bail under section 167(2) of CRPC was rejected. Considering the submissions, this court would like to produce the entire order sheet of the case in the court below. Stop. Learned Sessions Judge Special Judge Malkangiri is directed to transmit the entire order sheet of the case for perusal of this court. Is this matter? What date fix could be? 24 on 24. No, short date. 10th July. This order be communicated to the court below forthwith. Yes.
Shall I obtain the case diary, lordship?
If you are only on default bail, case diary will not be necessary. Still they will obtain.
Yes.
In the meantime, the State Council shall also obtain the case diary. Just to consider, because you see there are three things. First is the commercial quantity. Second, he is a man from Madhya Pradesh. And third, if this is an application for default bail, where the consideration will be totally different.
Yes.
Nevertheless, you obtain the case
It may
diary.
not be required, but your lordship may.
Yes, I've said that.
Item 37.
If it may please. Yeah, just.
Deceased person, whereby they are in custody since 3/2/2024.
Yes.
Item 38.
May please, your lordship. My lordship, the petitioner in custody since 21/9/2023. And the charge sheet under section 363, 366, 366D,
Yes.
376(2)(n).
Do you have any associate here?
No, my lord, not sure.
If you have associate option,
No, sir.
then you will have to serve a copy on the State Council for issuance of notice.
I'll make it Xerox, my lord.
All it. Then State Council shall cause notice of the petition to be served upon the informant/victim through the IIC of the concerned police station, indicating that the matter shall be taken up for hearing on 10th July. Further, the State Council shall also obtain the case diary, including the statement and medical examination report, if any, of the victim. Is this matter on 10th July?
Item 39.
May I please, my lord. Here, my lord, the petitioner is in custody since 2/3/2024, my lord. Dispute between two brothers, my lord. And 307 allegation is there. And I have annexed the injury reports, page 18, my lord.
What is the allegation?
Allegation, my lord, that on the day of occurrence, the present petitioner and their family members went to the house of the informant and assaulted all.
Left side here,
Yeah.
hand belly and head. अच्छा injury report of
Injury report, my lord, annexed the injury report. Page 18.
Scalp grievous injury.
This injury report, page 16.
16.
Yes.
16 টা ସେମିତି ଦିଆଯାଇଥିଲା ଗୋଟେ
କି କାଟିଛି କି?
ସେଟା ସେମିତି ମିଳିଛି
नहीं सेटा सेमि मिलिछि ठीक अछि आपन किछि भूल नै जे काटिछि से सिग्नेचर करिया दरकार ना चारिटा इंजुरी रु तीनटा कटा जाइछि हाउ डू यू नो दैट दिस इज ऑथेंटिक
That injury, one person, Ashik, he received once a grievous injury. That was also reflected in the rejection order, page 18. All others, all three others, they received simple injuries. And the FIR also, it is stated.
Yes, Mr. What do you say?
The injury is on the vital part, that is scalp.
One of the injury.
Grievous in nature.
One of the injury.
Yes, my lord. Iron rod was used, my lord.
Iron rod lekha is incised injury.
Scalp one time iron or grievous iron rod use.
Iron rod is you. Have you seen an iron rod where they have, you know, this kind of
inside?
See, that can cause an incised wound also. But there's a sort of a string-like thing which goes from one end to the other. That can cause an incised wound. Let us see the rejection order. Yes.
Let me obtain the present health condition of the injured and statement of the injured, my lord.
No.
The mundare marchon.
No, mundare marchon कौन है?
Rejection order.
मुंडरे मारबेले कौन है? आपण तार हेल्थ कंडीशन आनिबे तार से डॉक्टर खाना जाउछि कि नहीं और एते कथा मु जानि कोन देखे राटी देखिबा आगे इथर कोन लिखा है प्लेस दी
rejection order.
Rejection order. All of a sudden assaulted him by means of a sword causing severe bleeding injuries on left ear.
Yes, 14.
केबेट प्रश्न रे अछंती
2/3/2024. Informant is brother of the petitioner.
In the 307, it's true, the site of injury is very important, but it's the intention. What is the intention? Unless the intention is proved, 307 का होगा नहीं. Then, so this is a fight between members of the same family.
My lord.
How many petitioners are there?
Petitioner only one.
Only one.
Mohan Mahato.
Yes, my lord.
But the allegation is against several persons. Mohan Mahato, Pushpa Devi Mahato, Priya Kumari Mahato, Uday Mahato.
Pushpa Devi Mahato is the wife of the petitioner. And another, my lord,
they are not before me. They are not in this.
No.
All right. The petitioner is in custody since 2/3/2024 in connection with such and such case. As per the FIR allegations, the petitioner, his wife, are the one key. Priya Kumari Mahato and Uday Mahato key.
Priya Kumari is the daughter of the petitioner and Uday Mahato is brother-in-law.
Achha. The petitioner along with his wife, daughter and brother-in-law, and another person came to the house with the informant and assaulted him and his family members by means of sword, an axe, etc. As a result, the informant and her family members sustained injuries on their person. Learned counsel for the petitioner has the copies of the injury reports have been enclosed, which shows that the injured persons received several injuries, most of which are simple in nature, excepting one injury, which is grievous in nature. It is submitted that a definite intention to kill cannot be attributed to the petitioner and the other accused persons, as the incident occurred out of a sudden quarrel between members of the same family. Learned State Counsel has opposed the prayer for bail by submitting that one injury was sustained on the scalp, which shows the intention of the accused persons to kill. Stop. This court is unable to accept such submission for the reason that had it been the intention, considering the materials on record, particularly the nature of injuries, nature and site of injuries. I am inclined to take a lenient view. Let the petitioner be released. Condition koron, he shall appear before the IAC of Kothana, Hemgir police station on every Sunday at 10 a.m. for a period of 6 months.
Submission charge sheet.
No, 6 months. And such fact shall be certified by the IAC to the concerned court once in a month. तापर करिए each the appearance in the court. या जिन करा जाएगा है ना ठीक है.
Okay.
Item number 40.
20B to C. It is alleged that from a Tata Indigo car, 4 Jari Vasta was recovered, each containing 20 kg. In total, 80 kg.
This is matter after vacation, up-to-date case diary obtained. Learned counsel for the petitioner shall file copy of the FIR. Yes.
Item 41. Hey, please, your lordship. The petitioner custody since 22/4/2024. The quantity
Custody since
22/4/2024. Quantity of Ganja is 5 kg 90 gram.
Yes, Mr. Raut.
Yes, 5 kg 90 gram.
The petitioner is in custody since
22/4/2024.
22/4/2024. It is alleged that the petitioner and another person were carrying contraband articles, contraband Ganja, weighing
into airbag waiting for train.
कितने quantity रे कितने
5 kg 90 gram.
Total 5 kg.
5 kgs 90 gram in 2 airbags.
Including airbag है 5 kg 700 gram.
है ना है ना. It is submitted that they have been falsely implicated in the case. Considering the nature of allegations, the materials on record, and the fact that the seized contraband is less than commercial quantity, I am inclined to allow the prayer for bail. Yes, let the petitioner be released.
Item 42.
May I please, Miller? In 41 feet 23 to 25, the victim from in front had gone to pond.
Gone to?
Pond to bath. And all on a sudden, when water falls on the accused, he assaulted. As a result, he sustained injuries.
Chapter Yes. The petitioner is in custody since 13/3/2024. Connection with such and such case. So it is alleged that while the informant was taking bath in a pond, the petitioner came there and assaulted him, causing 4 of his teeth to be uprooted. The incident appears to have arisen out of a trivial dispute without any criminal intention. Stop. Considering the above facts, the materials on record, and the fact that the investigation appears to have progressed substantially, I am inclined to allow the prayer for bail. Let the petitioner be released.
So, item 43.
I'm on VC Milon.
Yes.
That this is a wife has filed the FIR against the husband and in-laws, alleging that the in-laws are not accepting her as the wife of the present petitioner. And but the case has been registered under 376(2)(n). Very FIR says that Mu Binita Khosala, boys of Kodie, Swami Shibokara, that the petitioner is Shibokara. Some skirmish quarrel had taken place.
CD necessary.
Yeah, let us see the affair.
So far affair study is concerned, promising to marry, he has committed such sexual act, subsequently refused. The family members also not accepted. Then the affair has been lost.
She has no complaints.
But the victim is a major lady.
Yes.
Major girl.
20 years.
She has no complaint against the husband. Husband is not supporting her. That is only allegation. He took her and kept in separate house also. He is in custody
ए आइटम टा कितने बेटा?
Item 43
43 तो शिव खरा तो
Yes,
शिव खरा तो ठीक है तो
Yes, yes, ma'am.
लिखले जे शिव खरा 5 वर्ष पूर्व गत 5 वर्ष पूर्व
प्रेम संपर्क ଥିଲା। ପ୍ରେମ ସମ୍ପର୍କ ଥିଲା। Sir.
and there was a love relationship between them.
Yes, sir. And they had physical relation subsequently.
No, ordinarily I would have called for this case diary, but this FIR itself shows that there's a consensual relationship.
yes.
She claims to be the wife of the petitioner.
Let us even forget that. Even forget about that marital status.
Yes.
She says that ଗତ 5 ବର୍ଷ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ମୁଁ ସେହି ଗାଁ ନିବାସୀ ଉଦୟ ଖରାଙ୍କ ପୁଅ ଶିବ ଖରାଙ୍କ ସହ ମୋ ଇତ୍ୟାଦି ସବୁ କଥା ସେ କହିଲେ। ତାପରେ ସବୁ ଲେଖିଲେ probably that boy refused to marry.
Yes.
He is willing. The parent in-laws are not accepting. That is their allegation.
ତାଙ୍କ ବାପା ମା ମତେ ଆଉ ବହୁ ରୂପ ଗ୍ରହଣ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
ଏଇ ତାଙ୍କର ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ quarrelଟା ସାର୍ ନହେଲେ କିଛି ନାହିଁ।
There is no allegation, Mr. Murthy, there is no allegation against the husband.
No, miss. No, Miller. Only that he ସେ ମଧ୍ୟ ମତେ ସାହାଯ୍ୟ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ଲେଖିଦେଇଛି। ଲାଷ୍ଟ
କିଛି allegation ହିଁ ନାହିଁ ତ। Allegation ବହୁ ହିସାବରେ ଗ୍ରହଣ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
ନା ଇଏ ଛାଡିକିରି ବି ପଳେଇଛି।
ନାଇଁ ଶିବ ଖରା ମୋ ସହ ପ୍ରେମ ବିବାହ କରିବା ଯୋଗୁ ତାଙ୍କର ମା ବାପା ମତେ ବହୁ ହିସାବରେ ଗ୍ରହଣ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି। ତାପରେ ସେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଲେଖିଲେ ସାର୍ ସେ ମାନେ ମତେ ମାରୁଛନ୍ତି ବୋଲିକି ଲେଖିଲେ ମା ବାପା ମାରୁଛନ୍ତି।
All right. The petitioner is in custody since
9/4. That is 9/4/24, my lord.
9/4/2024 in connection with such and such case. The prosecution case is that the victim girl and the petitioner were in a love relationship for about 5 years prior to the occurrence. They also got married. However, the family members of the petitioner did not accept her as their daughter-in-law. Furthermore, the petitioner also left her. The allegations appear to be directed more against the family members of the petitioner, in as much as they are said to have abused and assaulted the victim. Nothing specific is alleged against the husband, save and except that he had assisted his parents in abusing the victim. This court finds that the victim is a major girl and had a willful and consensual relationship with the petitioner. The dispute appears to be domestic in nature. Under such circumstances, I am inclined to allow the proof. Let the petitioner be released. Yes.
Much obliged, me.
Item 44. Item 24 yourself petition retain custody was 26/9/2020.
26/9/2020.
26/9/2020.
What is the
lordship that in this case that the 4 accused have involved in this case, that one accused in possess that one 4-wheeler that Tata or pickup that person are detained custody. But that person stated that the principal accused, main accused have released by this court, and that innocent driver, they have involved that innocent driver who paile Bali Melaru Negiju se Jaipur.
No, who are you are the driver?
Yes.
You are the driver of the vehicle.
Yes, sir. And another, those are the principal accused, those are the main culprit of this case. And they have involved to their driver to Negiji contraband. And that petition in the meantime arrested on the spot.
Driver was caught red-handed with the contraband.
And the truck was seized. Only the driver was present at the spot. Others were not there.
On interrogation of one Damboru Gowda,
Damboru Gowda is the driver.
that is the petitioner here.
That your worship, that detention period your worship, 26/9/2020.
26/9/2020. Well, it will grant him interim bail.
In the meantime,
You also so that I have paid.
Some
The trial has already substantially progressed. 7 witnesses has already.
that is why I'm saying I'll grant him some period of interim bail.
Lordship.
The petitioner is in custody since
26/9/2020.
26/9/2020 in connection with such and such case. It is alleged that the petitioner was driving a vehicle which was loaded with contraband ganja weighing
248 kg, 500 grams.
248 kgs, 500 grams when it was apprehended by police. Though several co-accused persons have been released on bail. In the meantime, trial has commenced with Kajana witness.
Out of 17.
10 has already been examined.
10 out of 17 witnesses being already examined. It is submitted that trial is progressing slowly, and there is no likelihood of it being concluded in the near future. So, this court observes that the petitioner has been in custody for more than 3.5 years. Taking into consideration all the above facts, I'm inclined to take a lenient view. However, since the trial is in progress, the bail application is disposed of, directing the court below to release the petitioner on interim bail for a period of 3 months. On such terms and conditions,
Item 45. 492, 302, 304B and 4DP are coming.
304B.
302 is there.
So let the case diary come. Update case diary obtained. Is this matter of provocation?
Item 46.
Petitioner is in custody since 1/5/2024, my lord. 21B, my lord, 70 grams, my lord. First offender, no criminal artist. 1/5. 1.5 मास हो गई.
1/5. All right. The petitioner is in custody since 1/5/2024 in connection with such and such case. It is alleged that the petitioner was in possession of contraband brown sugar weighing
on the road, man. 70 grams.
70 grams when he was apprehended by the excise officials. Stop. As it appears, nothing further remains to be done insofar as investigation is concerned. Further, the seized contraband is less than commercial quantity. Taking such facts into consideration, I am inclined to allow the preferable. Let the petitioner be released. He shall appear before the condition. He shall appear before the
Excise.
Yeah, excise ये local police station Simulia police station on every Sunday at 10 AM for a period of 6 months. And such facts shall be certified. Next, each appearance in the court without representation. Yes.
Item 47.
47 or 498, 306, 34, 4 DPR schedule.
Appeal case will be obtained for perusal of the court. Links this matter of provocation.
Item 48.
Blood, may please your lordship, blood, I may be permitted to.
Yes.
Address your lordship from. Thoroughly motivated. It's a political case. He is a sitting MLA, recently elected, and a 3-time MLA. He was earlier with the ruling dispensation, changed the side, came to the present party. So this was some disturbance in a polling booth. He has absolutely no role. They projected it because they were envious of his popularity. He has won by a margin of 40,000 votes. So already in custody since 25th of May 2020.
So he is a winning person.
Yes, my lord.
Winning candidate.
Elected member.
So what is the allegation against him?
Winning. That is there, my lord. Case diary is there. Case diary is a.
Case diary is there.
Yes, that is right.
Yes, my lord. Yes, yes.
No, what is the basic allegation? Let us understand from the FIR.
Allegation is
Disturbance in the polling booth, my lord.
He mass entered the booth money with 4 or 5 other supporters after entering into the polling station, surpassing and skipping the voters' queue. He misbehaved with the polling officials and one female elector was standing in front of. Misbehaved money?
One is not.
Misbehaved money कौन? ऐसे जे पैटर्न लिखी थी क्या देखी नहीं? पूरा submitted the FIR.
Presiding officer.
Misbehave बोले मैंने कौन? Misbehave बोले मैंने कौन?
Misbehave धक्का फक्का मारते लोग कौन?
ऐसे कहते ଆମେ imagine କରିବା. ଧକ୍କା ମାରି ବିଷୟ ଲେଖିବନି.
लेकिन
post ବି ଲେଖିଲେନି. Misbehave बोले मैंने कौन? In general terms ଗୋଟେ FIR ଦେଲେ ଗୋଟେ criminal case ଟା କେମିତି ହବ? He misbehaved with the polling officials and one female elector. Who was that person?
Polling official would have
was standing in front of
the
the
EVM tampering.
who thoroughly and got himself registered first, then polling official issued him pink slip and white slip. Movement inside the, you are appearing for whom? Informant.
Absolutely motivated.
Where are you appearing
There was
from?
no disturbance.
she is assisting.
Acha, I'm sorry. That's what. Yeah, what do you say?
He's
Your
not a
lordship
polling
will
officer.
pass on it.
All right.
Lordship may pass orders, my lord, the CD is here.
CD is
We are
there.
just giving the CD.
Is it necessary?
No, if your lordship.
Now he is an honorable member of.
No,
this-
that has got no meaning to
Yes,
it.
sir.
He may be anybody. He may be anybody. Let me make it very clear. If you think that being honorable, no, I will. This court will not entertain those things.
I know that.
And Mr. Acharya also knows it very well.
Yeah.
He may be anybody.
Yes.
He is before me as an another petitioner.
My lord.
I cannot
There's nothing.
distinguish between any one particular case with another. But here what I find is a completely vague and omnibus allegations. Nothing specific.
There's nothing to do. Saying liberty as a common common man, common citizen. It's nothing. There's
Yes.
all are mirrored. Yes.
Since when is he in custody? What is the date of custody?
25th of
25th?
of May, Milad.
May,
More
acha.
than a fortnight.
All right. The petitioner is in custody since 25/5/2024 in connection with such and such case. As per FIR lodged by the presiding officer of a polling station of Begunia in the district of Khorda, the petition, while the polling was going on, the petitioner forcibly entered into the polling booth with some of his supporters and misbehaved with the polling officials, including and a female voter. Stop. Sri Pitamar Acharya, Leonard Senior Counsel, appearing with. What is your name?
Preeti Pragya.
Preetam Pradhan.
Preeti
Preeti is
Pragya
there
Das.
also.
Preeti Pragya Das submits that the allegations are politically motivated and in any case are non-specific. Stop. Sri P. Tripathi Land State Council opposes the prayer for bail by submitting that the petitioner, being a candidate, forcibly entered into the polling booth and caused disturbance. Stop.
No, he was not
After
a
going
candidate in
to-
respect of Bolaga. He was a candidate in Khurda constituency. That is his own polling booth. He is a voter of Bolagad Assembly constituency.
As a being a voter
He
of
had
this
gone
booth.
to vote.
Oh,
He
that's
is the
correct,
only
that's correct.
leader from 3 different countries. Yes.
Yes.
It is his own polling booth.
Yes,
Where he
I have
went to
corrected
cast
it.
the vote.
I have
He
corrected
is
it.
the elected member. Yes.
After going through the FIR, this court finds that the allegations are more or less omnibus in nature and in general terms. What exactly the petitioner did has not been specified. Moreover, the identity of the female voter who was allegedly misbehaved, who was allegedly pushed by the petitioner, has also not been stated. Taking into consideration the above facts, taking into consideration the nature of allegations, as also the above facts, I am inclined to allow the prayer for bail. Let the petitioner be released on such terms and conditions as the court below may deem fit and proper to impose. Yes.
They are deeply obliged. In course of the day, your lordship may direct.
All right. Urgent certified copy be granted in course of the day. Yes.
49.
Alleged offense under section 420, 468, 294 and 506 IPC, my lord. Petition is in custody since 31st March 2024, my lord. Occurrence of 2017, my lord. Occurrence of 2017. Allegation जो 161 statement 4 लाख टंका नहीं गोटे agreement भी ହେଇଛି माने चेक भी ଦେଇଛି मैडम ये 161 statement मैडम.
So that agreement, can such an agreement be valid, be treated as a valid contract?
नहीं agreement is माने 161 statement of the informant.
And I am just asking
He has also given forced appointment letter.
Yes, that is what I am asking you. What is the amount allegedly taken by you is 4 lakhs.
Allegation is 4 lakhs.
4 lakhs. किसी पैसा दियो तो किसी पैसा दियो. Make some deposit in the court without prejudice. The petitioner is in custody since
31/3/2024.
31/3/2024 in connection with such case. It is alleged that the petitioner took a sum of rupees 4 lakhs from the informant in 2017 on the pretext of arranging a job for him in the army. In the army. Stop. He also furnished an appointment letter which was found to be a fake. Considering the allegations and the apparent delay in lodging of the FIR, I am inclined to allow the prayer for bail. Let the petitioner be released.
He is a person for West Bengal.
How? On such terms and conditions as the court below may deem fit and proper to impose, including the condition that he shall deposit rupees 50,000 towards cash security. Stop. Further, the court below shall insist upon 2 local sureties for such amount as it may deem fit and proper. He shall not leave the territorial jurisdiction of the court without obtaining leave. Next, he shall appear before the court below on each date of posting of the case without fail. Without obtaining, without seeking representation. All right.
The present petitioner along with
copy दिया ही ना था. अच्छा ठीक है.
The present petitioner along with another 2 accused persons snatched away rupees 10,000 and forcibly transferred.
FIR दोनों थे.
My lord.
FIR नगल हम क्या बुझिए?
Sorry, my lord.
Sorry बोले कौन हो? Movie sorry कोई दूसरी.
There are several criminal antecedents against him. And let the city come.
कौन है इसे क्या कौन है? कौन चोरी है?
10,000 टका 3,000 टका फोन पे रे ताडू ट्रांसफर करने के लिए.
काय से केम दिसे FIR ता से नाम देखता था कि FIR कॉपी नहीं अपन बगे.
नहीं मतलब.
अब कि FIR ता नथाई कि अपन केस ता केम एक्सेप्ट कर दियो. What is the allegation? I don't know. Pending in the court bill as per allegation on after about 5 p.m. while the informant Parsuram Mahanta was going to Duburi by his motorcycle from Bordeaux to 3 unknown persons restrained him. Unknown persons committed a cash of rupees 10,000.
My lord.
अब 3,000 टका तो फोन पे रू नहीं गेले.
My lord.
So that amount that ये चीज सीजर की चीज है.
My lord.
कौन सी चीज?
As per the confessional statement, the present petition has been entangled in the present.
That's all right, but any seizure of that amount? Has the amount been recovered?
I have no idea, my lord.
Then I also have no idea about granting you bail or not.
What?
Yes, what you say, Mr. Tripathi? किसी ना 10,000 टका कौन? केवट कस्टडी रे?
28 28th of March 2024.
The petitioner is in custody since 28/3/2024. It is alleged that the petitioner and two other persons, it is alleged that three unknown culprits came in a motorcycle. They restrained the informant as he was going on a motorcycle and snatched away cash of rupees 10,000 from him, and also forced him to transfer rupees 3,000 from his phone through PhonePe. The petitioner appears to have been implicated on the confessional statement of the co-accused. There appears to be no other independent evidence showing his complicity. Investigation also appears to have progressed substantially. Under such circumstances, I am inclined to allow the preferable. Let the petitioner be released.
Co-accused has already been granted bail.
Further, the co-accused persons have also been granted bail. ଗଛ ଲଗେଇବେ ଗଛ ଲଗେଇବା ପାଇଁ କହିଛି ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଯେ ଥାନାରେ ଯାଇ ହାଜିରା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ବେଟର ହବ। Onset after the onset of monsoon shall plant 50 samplings of local variety. The condition korantu, the petitioner shall appear before the Kothana
Kalinganagar
police station on every Sunday at 10 a.m. for a period of 6 months, and such fact shall be certified by the IAC to the concerned police station, concerned court, so IAC to the concerned court once in a month. There is a
mob in the village and already the offense has been made up. And the other similar situation, other co-accused were released on bail by this annual court, my lord.
This is a case of 2007, my lord.
Yes, ma'am.
Same order will pass. All right. 53.
379 of illegal transportation of electric stones.
Same order. Previous order co-accused. Same order. Yes. Okay. Item 54. Pass over because that will pass over for this. 51 pass over. Item 55.
May I plead your lordship? Your lordship, according to the on the basis of FIR dated 24/11/2023, offences under section 147, 148, 149, 186, 307, 332, 427 of IPC and section 3 of the Public Property Prevention of Damage Act have been registered. Your lordship, according to the FIR, the events which took place as per the FIR, some 200 persons entered the Chandwali block office with lathi and stones, shouting slogans, and committed some violent activities. They also tried to get into fights with the police personnel.
Your name doesn't find place in the FIR.
No, your lordship. The police has implemented the names of these persons because of political rivalry.
Where is it?
Your lordship, as per these persons were also given granted anticipatory bail by the learned sessions judge Bhadrak.
Yes.
But since they were not able to appear before the police by 14 days, so the bail was automatically vacated. Now that's why they have come before your lordship.
Where is that order?
That order is at Annexure 2, your lordship. Annexure 2, page 17. Order dated 19/1/2024. May I read the operative portion of that order? The operative portion is at page 18, your lordship. There is merit in the submission of the learned counsel appearing for the accused petitioner. The FIR was initiated against around 200 persons.
So you have been granted anticipatory bail, yes.
Yes, your lordship, but there is a condition that they should appear before the concerned court in a period of 14 days. Within a period of 14 days. So,
where is it?
Page 23.
Page 19, your lordship.
Yes, read the conditions.
The real truth relating to this case will only emerge after prior
No,
trial.
read the conditions of
This anticipatory bail application is disposed of with a direction that the accused petitioner shall appear before the concerned court in session within a period of 14 days from today, failing which the order of anticipatory bail.
So why didn't you appear?
Your lordship, because at that time there was political scenario was going on, and due to unfortunate circumstances, he couldn't.
Seeking extension, I will grant you that liberty.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes, you seek extension from the court below, which has already granted you bail. Over and above that, why should this court interfere? Already that court has granted you bail.
Yes, your lordship, that
The
liberty.
present application has been filed by the petitioners as has been filed by the petitioner seeking anticipatory bail in connection with such and such case. This court, however, finds that by order dated 19/1/2024, passed in anticipatory bail application number 1 of 2024.
Your lordship, your lordship, there has been two anticipatory bail applications because there are two petitioners, and the second anticipatory bail application is at Annexure 3. The order is 7/2/2024.
All right, anticipatory bail application number 1 of 2024 and 23 of 2024. No, you will look by order basis. I 1 of 2024 and order dated 7/2/2024. Passed in anticipatory bail application number 23 of 2024. Learned Additional Session Judge Bhadra granted anticipatory bail to the petitioners with direction to them to appear before the concerned court within a period of 14 days. Failing which, the order of anticipatory bail shall stand automatically vacated. Stop. It is submitted that the petitioners could not appear before the concerned court within the stipulated period because of certain unavoidable reasons, including political, unavoidable reasons. Stop. Since the court below has already deemed it proper to grant anticipatory bail to the petitioners, considering the merits of the case, the present application is is disposed of, granting liberty to the petitioners to approach the court below by filing appropriate application for modification / extension of the period, extension of the time for their appearance before the concerned court. Stop. It is needless to mention, if such application is moved within a week from today, the court below shall grant further time to the petitioners to appear before the concerned court within such time as it may deem fit and proper. All right. Till such time, no course of action shall be taken against the petitioners.
Item 56. May I please justice? 376 is there. The informant as well the victim is the expired. And FR is the 1215. The co-accused released on bail, my lord. The victim/informant is expired on 1/6/23. Therefore, since the following proceeding when the victim is expired, the present petition may be the co-accused also released on bail.
Yes, of 2015, my lord. Yes, of 2015.
Is he the main accused?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, main accused. Co-accused released on bail in the year 2015. A bail number 5597/2015.
Yes.
Thereafter, present petition moved bail application here. That was dismissed.
And second, after charge sheet, another bail application filed, which was withdrawn. And one CRLMC was filed 1484/24. The Lornet Court below issued proclamation that has been set aside by this Lornet Court. So since the prisoner is not on bail, I filed this application for the victim and the internal expert. That is why I have mentioned all the things, my lord. Yes, what do you say?
No, that is not a ground, my lord. Why? Earlier that was there before this honorable court on the same ground. Once, my lord, the anticipatory bail application has been rejected, and on the ground of death of the victim, that is
absolutely.
So it is a case of, my lord, lordship kindly see, there is also POCSO. For POCSO, he is 16 years old and died in the meantime, but
So you obtain the case diary?
Well, yes.
You obtain the case diary, but there will be no interim order. There will be no interim order. Because you are an absconder for the last so many years. So this will be rewarding an absconder. What we can do is, or if you so desire, I can grant first hour, second hour. Yes, I will first or second parity. Parity, no? Parity. There will be no parity. You are the main accused. How can there be parity? Co-accused, that is your co-accused. No, co-accused. How can the co-accused stand on the same footing in a case of rape? In a case of rape, there can be the petitioner is apprehending arrest in connection with such and such case. It is this is a case of the year 2015. The co-accused persons have been released on bail. Stop. It is submitted that the victim girl has expired in the meantime. Stop. Nevertheless, considering the fact that the case has been stalled because of non-appearance of the petitioner, the bail application is disposed of. First hour, second hour. First hour, second hour. Yes. Yes. Item 57.
May I please the lordship matter? The matter related to the Bhadra Danga 2017.
Matter relating to
2017 Bhadra Danga in the Ramnobhi matter.
I'm sorry.
Bhadra Danga case in the Ramnobhi. Yes. 2017 FIR against unknown person, but as because charge sheet was submitted.
Your name is there in the charge sheet?
Yes, yes. Page 19 and 20 matter.
Yes.
Not name in FIR.
The charge sheet?
Yes, yes. Charge sheet.
Charge sheet.
Yes.
The petitioner is apprehending arrest in connection with
petitioners.
Petitioners are apprehending arrest in connection with such and such case. The occurrence relates to the year 2017. The allegation is that several persons formed an unlawful assembly, being armed with deadly weapons, and abused in obscene language, giving communal slogans. Charge sheet has already been submitted. No fruitful purpose would be served if the petitioners remain out of the purview of the criminal proceeding. The anticipatory bail application is therefore disposed of, directing the petitioners to surrender before the court below within a week from today and to move for bail. Stop. In such event, they shall be released on bail on such terms and conditions as the court below may deem fit and proper to impose, including the condition that they shall personally appear before the court below on each date of posting of the case without seeking representation through counsel. Yes.
The surrender within 15 days. Copy of
uploaded copy for 2 weeks.
Obligement. Item 58. And wishing my lord a very happy Raja.
Yes.
Happy Raja.
Happy?
Raja, my lord. Because our vacation starts today, from today.
मेरे दोड़ी पे बंदा हो चुकी देखे था के तो बड़ा कौन है
दोड़ी को अच्छा तो नहीं दोड़ी को
Obligement.
Item 58.
Yes. बस उनको देखा देखिए
58.
Pass over. 59 pass over.
Item number 60.
All the offenses are travel in magistrate manner.
ଅଛି ସେଟା ଆମର ନାହିଁ କି ବିଶ୍ୱରଞ୍ଜନ ସାହୁ ତ alright, same order.
Item 51.
It's not pressed.
Not pressed, sir. Not pressed.
Item 62.
May I please, your lordship? On behalf of Mr. Suman, my lord, it is a case, my lord. It is alleged that they are carrying cows in the truck, my lord. These persons are detained and taken away 8,000 rupees from their possession, my lord. And the police registered a case under section 395, 307 and other offences. गाई गाड़ी की अटके की गाई नहीं
କେତେ ଜଣ 2 ଜଣ
ଜଣେ ଅଛି 25 ଜଣ 20-25 ଜଣ ଅଛି ସେ ଯୋଉ ଗାଡି ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ ଯୋଉ ବାଲେଶ୍ୱର ଭିତରେ ଯୋଉ ଯାଉଛି ଗାଡି ଗୋଟେ ସେମାନେ କିଛି ଲୋକ ଏଠି ଅଟକାନ୍ତି ଯିଏ ଅଟକେଲା ଆଜ୍ଞା 2-3 ଜଣ ନାଁ ଦେଇଦେବେ ଆଉ ଏନେ ଅଦର୍ସ 20 ରୁ 25 ଲୋକ ଅଧିକ ଯିବ
case data injury report
minor
upload case data including the injury report be obtained. List this matter on 3rd July. No course of action till then.
Item 63.
May be yours. Minor the case is under section 363, 366, 376, 2N, 506 and 34 of the Indian Penal Code manner. Reduce section 6 of POCSO manner. In this case, manner the present petitioner is the uncle of the principal accused manner.
Alright, appropriate case diary including the statement of the victim be obtained. List this matter on
3rd July.
3rd July. No course of action.
Oblige alert.
Item 64.
64 may apply. Offense on 120, 411, 37, 34 as IPC my lord. The illegal transporting of coal. The present petitioner is blind. ମୁଁ ଅନ୍ଧ ଲୋକ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଗାଡି ଟିକଟ ଦେଲି ପରେ ପରେ the driver ନେଇକି ସବୁ କରିଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା
କଣ କରୁଛୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଅନ୍ଧ ଲୋକ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ 7 ଆଜ୍ଞା ତମେ ତ ଚଷମା ଦାକୁ ଇଏ କରିପାରୁନ ମୁଁ owner of the vehicle.
Alright. The petitioner is the owner of the vehicle in which coal was being
କୋଉ ଗାଡି ନମ୍ବରଟା ଗାଡି ନମ୍ବର ବାତ ପଡି
illegally transported.
ମୋର ଚାରିଟା ଗାଡି ଅଛି ନାଇଁ ନା ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି ଆପଣ
Alright. Surrender release on them.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
65.
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି
380 for petition manner. Non affair only on the basis of a confessional statement of the co-accused was already been released and bailed by the Hon'Ble court. This present petition is entangling.
ପ୍ରଥମ paragraph ମଧ୍ୟ ଲେଖାବ କଣ ହେଇଛି
ମାନେ
what was
stolen article has been recovered from one Ramesh.
No, what was stolen? Gold and silver ornaments.
Of the and stolen some golden ornaments from.
How many persons?
This present petitioner is stolen.
No, how many persons were involved in the
5 numbers of 4 numbers has already been released and well.
It is alleged that the petitioner and 4 other persons entered into the key premises
and temple.
Entered into the temple premises and committed theft of several gold and silver ornaments.
That is already recovered.
The gold and silver ornaments so stolen are said to have been recovered from the possession of the co-accused persons, all of whom have been released on bail, as submitted by learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Under such circumstances, surrender, release on bail.
Okay.
Item 66.
66 may please your lord. My lord, offense under section 52A I of Excise Act, my lord. Allegation that, my lord, the excise personnel in
surrender, release on bail.
ପୋଚ ଆଉ ଇଏ
Solan.
Item 67.
67 ମାନେ similar to item 64 ମୁଁ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଓନର ଆଜ୍ଞା
Alright. 60?
similar to 64 ଆଜ୍ଞା
64.
Item 68.
Please, your lordship, the petitioner is a lady. Offense answer, all the offences are available except 307. In the meantime, other co-accused person have already released by this honorable court by the annexure to make this.
Yes.
Other co-accused person already
What is the
released by this honorable court and anticipatory.
It is alleged that the petitioner and some other persons wrongfully restrained and assaulted the husband of the informant by means of bamboo stick, causing bodily injuries. The co-accused persons have already been released on anticipatory bail. Surrender release.
Oh, please.
Item 69.
Along with the 307 is there, my lord, along with the other allied offences. The allegation is omnibus in nature and the alleged incident took place prior to 1 day prior to the date of election, my lord.
And the order on his face by using beer bottle and iron rod on his face. Up-to-date case, including the injury reports we obtained for perusal of the court, list this matter on 3rd July, no course of action.
Obliged, my
Item 70.
70 may appeal, lordship. 307 along with other offences, lordship. The petitioner is the brother-in-law of the informant. Due to the civil dispute, the case has been registered against the petitioner.
The bail application of co-accused person is pending with the interim protection.
Yes.
And notice was issued. I am very bad.
Why notice was issued? Let me apply my
Why
mind.
notice has sent, I asked.
Let me apply my mind.
And the interim protection is there.
ତାଙ୍କୁ ମାରଣାତ୍ମକ ଆକ୍ରମଣ କରିବାରୁ ତାଙ୍କ କାନ ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ଆଘାତ ଲାଗିବା ହେତୁ
As per my instruction, injury is simple in nature.
Injury is lady.
The petitioner is a lady.
No, here another person has been lady.
Well, we'll say subject to the injury being simple in nature.
Yes, lordship.
Or the co-accused to କଣ ହେଇଛି? Yes.
ସେଥିରେ ଯାଇଛି interim protection ଦିଆହେଇଛି, notice issue ହେଇଛି. I have opened the order. I don't know. My lord, and say it's the I would.
ସେ ଜାଣିନଥିବେ।
ନାଇଁ ସେ ନିଜେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି। କଣ ହେଇଛି କଣ ପାଇଁ notice ହେଇଛି କହୁନ କଣ? ନା complain. Simple complaint case.
No, complaint case. Notice.
Yeah, complaint.
The extra
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ସେଇଠି ଉପରେ first
it 6 number
first ରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି. Let the notice go to
paragraph 6 ରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି.
Paragraph 6 ରେ. Yes. Mr. D.K. Beral and counsel for the state accepts notice on behalf of the opposite party.
My lord, that is notice. And pending notice, sir. Notice to
extra
এটা
state copy ରେ ଦିଆ ସେଇଟା.
ନାଇଁ notice to informant ଯିବ ବୋଲି ହେଇଛି.
ସେଇଟା ତ ସେମିତି କିଛି ଲେଖା ହେଇନି
ଯେ ପୋଲିସ ଦ୍ୱାରା କଣ notice କଣ ପାଇଁ ହେଇଛି
report will give
provision କିଛି ନାହିଁ notice.
Up-to-date case diary including injury report be obtained for perusal of the court. List this matter on 3rd July, no course of action. 71, yes, Mr. Sahu. There is a Pramod Rai. Offense कौन?
307 along with the
307 है तारा जो second date हुए.
नहीं first form 1 रे and case counter case injury is simple in
हमरा तीन प्रकार order नहीं की. प्रमोद राय रो. तादेरे जो थिबो 307 है grievous injury है नथि से जो बाटा हो.
simple injury अछि.
जा अछि जा हमर जो order हवा त सेटा
offense सर दीटा part
तीनटा part हां तीनटा part अछि actually.
form 1 2 interim ଯିବ
same order. प्रमोद राय 307 अनुसार हम जो order भी देखी कर दो.
72 capital transport petitioner one
खाली एते मेंशन करले anticipatory bail आनी होता है ଆମେ ଆଣିଲୁ ଆପଣ ନିଜ ଡକା ଉପରେ ଶୋଇ ପଡିଲେଣି
ଏଇ ନୋଟିସ୍ କଥାଟା ଚାଲିଥିଲା ତ
ଆପଣ ଶୋଇ ପଡିଥିଲେ ତେଣୁ ଆପଣ
petition number 1 is the owner of the truck, petition number 2 is the driver. A cattle transport owner or driver.
Both of them.
307 is there.
307, there is no such injury. Kindly see the FR. But somehow we managed to accept by jumping to roadside. Injury kichhi nahi.
Sir, it will say if there is subject to injury. The petitioners are the petitioner number 1 is the owner. Are the owner and the driver of a 16-wheeler truck in which कितना गाई? In which
loaded,
which was loaded with cattle.
30 numbers.
For legal transportation.
44 numbers. 30 numbers of a bullock and 4 numbers of a cow.
The owner and driver respectively of a 16-wheeler truck which was loaded with cattle for illegal transportation.
One thing, all are belongs to estimate. Condition.
Yes, it's a condition. It is alleged, it is further alleged that the cattle were stolen and were being transported in a cruel manner. Surrender, release on bail.
Public.
140 liter ideally.
40 liter jungle area.
Item 74.
Please silent.
Obliged.
I plead your lordship. Lordship, I am in BCA. I plead your lordship. I plead your lordship.
Yes, Mr. Kapopi, you are not visible. Light nahi aapko.
Good site.
302 is there.
Lordship, initially 363, 366, 302, 34 IPC. It is an unfortunate incident. Actually, 366 and 302 is not made out in this case.
And let us read the affair. Let us read the
Lordship, in the meanwhile, Hiranya Samal and the main accused Professor Samal has been released on bail. And they are the
let me go through the affair, please.
Yes.
निवेदन और अभिप्राय की जे मुंह कोहुला कराना
सुरेंद्र पंडा
जो किताब पंडा बोला What is your name?
My name is
Amulya Samal and Amulya Samal, Sukhanti Samal, Sundar Behera.
We are all the relations. Lordship, FR lodged after.
And Shatrugna Behera. 4 persons are there. 302 is there. And all are named FR. FR named persons.
Lordship, what has happened? Your Lordship, may kindly have a glance.
Got a minute. Case diary, yes. Let the case diary come.
Lordship, what has happened? Lordship, may kindly permit me.
Yes, please.
Other actually देले ओडे 302 रे केस टा किंतु जेतेबेले रिलीज कले को हिरण्य सामल को कोर्ट स्टेट अवे पण इट्स अ केस ऑफ इट्स नॉट अ केस ऑफ 366 इ माने लव अफेयर्स रे थिले घर को तांको नै करी गले मैरिज प्रपोजल हला बोथ साइड जेतेबेले आग्रह प्रकाश कले बाबा को गां लोक परमिट कलेनी ए माने तरतर हे करी आसुथिले के अक्यूज पर्सन प्रफुल्ल एंड द विक्टिम on the way fell down and met with an accident and thereafter admitted to the hospital, and this is the incident, that is why she died. And in the meanwhile, the main accused Prafulla has already been released on bail by the learned magistrate also.
All right, let the case diary come. Up to date case diary be obtained. Let this matter on 3rd July, no course of action.
Item 75.
Item 75 on behalf of Mr. Jaina, I may be permitted to place.
Yes, please.
Offences are under section 294, 506, 507 and 67 of the IT Act. Allegation, Lordship, kindly see page 10 of the FIR.
Yes. You allow yourself to be photographed.
He is the friend of the informant's husband.
Friend of the
Swami
informant
Stri of
Husband.
Swami
So
Stri
he has
of
sent that
petitioner
nude
ଯାଇଥିଲେ
photo.
ବୁଲିବାକୁ।
ମାନେ ସେ କଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖୁନା
ସେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଆମ ଫଟୋ ମୋ ସ୍ୱାମୀ ପାଖକୁ ପଠେଇଲେ।
ହଁ
ତା ଫଟୋ ତା ସ୍ୱାମୀ ପାଖକୁ ପଠେଇଦେଲେ ନ୍ୟୁଡ୍ ଫଟୋ।
ସେ ଫଟୋ ଆଲାଉ କଲେ
ହଁ କରିଥିଲି।
କଲେ ତ କରିବ ତ ଆଲାଉ କରିବ ଏଜ୍
ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଲେଖିଲି।
ହଁ ଏଜ୍ କେତେ
ଏଜ୍ 36
36
ଉପରେ
ବଢିଆ ଅତି ବଢିଆ ଅତି ବଢିଆ ବନ୍ଦ କରି ଝିଅ some photographs took some objectionable photographs of the informant on his mobile phone and sent the same to her husband. There is no material to show that such photographs were taken forcibly. Rather, the informant appears to have consented to being photographed in the first place. Surrender, release on bail.
Item 76.
Hey, please, your lordship, on behalf of conducting counsel Divyati Sahu, permitted to please.
Yes.
Offense under section 294, 394, 427, 506 and 34 of IPC. Lordship, no such specific allegation against the present petitioner and not named in the FIR.
But not named in the FIR?
No, my lord, two persons. I have been implicated by the confessional statements of the one of the customers of that.
So the theft of
20,000 rupees that
tourists came to the hotel and robbed cash of rupees 20,000. Nahi?
He has implicated on the basis of co-accused statement.
It is alleged that कितने जन लोग असले?
Two accused along with the two other person. Total
4 जन. It is alleged that 4 persons, including the petitioner, came to the hotel of the informant and committed theft of cash of rupees 20,000 from the cash counter after assaulting him and his staff. The petitioner is not named in the affair, but has been implicated on the confessional statement of the co-accused persons. Surrender, release on bail.
Item 77.
Item 77, my lord, I am on virtual mode, my lordship.
Yes.
So case under section 353, 506, non-bailable offences. This case relating to that after the post-election dispute of that area. The allegation that the police who was have arrested one of the accused Pintu Das, the certain persons demanded his release and did not allow to take him to the police station. This.
So how many petitioners are there?
Only one petitioner, your lordship. Page 10, my name has been figured as serial number 5. But in the allegation part, in page 11, there is no allegation so far. The present petitioner is.
All right. Yes, they were part of the mob of around 200 persons.
Right.
It is alleged that around 200 persons went to formed an unlawful assembly, blocked the road in front of police station, demanding release of one Pintu Das, who was detained there. They also abused the police in obscene language and demanded release of said Pintu Das. Considering the omnibus nature of accusations and the materials on record, so surrender, release on bail.
Item 78.
May I please your lordship? I mean, your lordship.
Yes, please.
May I please your lordship?
Yes, please.
May I please your lordship? Initially, UD case has been registered and subsequently converted to this FIR, my lord. FIR was unknown FIR. FIR registered on 2018. Till that the investigation was not progressed. Not a single 161 statement has been recorded, my lord. In last 1 month, my lord, the police calling me to the police station to receive some information regarding this case, my lord. Therefore, I'm filing this the case of 302 FIR registered 302 of IPC, my lord. Your lordship, there.
You are not named in the FIR. You are not named in that FIR.
No, unknown FIR. No, unknown FIR.
2018 matter.
Unknown
No,
FIR.
maybe 2018 matter, but as he says
Unknown
that,
affair.
but as he says that investigation is still continuing.
Your lordship may call for the CD.
I'll call for the city, of course.
Right.
No, up-to-date case diary be obtained. One, up-to-date case diary be obtained. Further, the State Council shall inform whether the petitioner has been implicated in this case or not. Hello, please this matter reopening there.
ମତେ ଡାକୁଛନ୍ତି
ନା ସେ ଡାକିଲେ କଣ ହବ ଆପଣ ଜାଣନ୍ତୁନି ସେ ଡାକିଂ ଯେ ଜାଣନ୍ତୁନି ପ୍ଲିଜ ଦିସ୍ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଅନ୍ 19th June
till date no till date
no
arrest କରିଦେବେ କେତେବେଳେ ମତେ
କରିଦେବେ ଆଉ କଣ କରିଦେବେ ଭିତରୁ ପଳେଇବେ ରେଗୁଲାର ବେଲ୍ ଫିଲ୍ କରିବେ ନାଇଁ ହବନି ସେମିତି ହବନି
I'm ready to present
no
protection ଦେଲେ I am ready to
no କାହିଁକି ଆମେ ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ସନ ଦବୁନି
till date my lord CP
no
Item
yes 79
Let's item 79, 37 grams of the heroin has been seized from one Junilata Shukla. Bail. And it is stated that Junilani Shukla is the wife of Nabhavan Shukla, the present petitioner. That is why 21B of the NDPS Act has been, this is the matter.
No, the heroin is not seized from him.
No, he is the husband of that one of the accused. His wife, Brown Sugar, is seized from the wife. And he is the husband, he's seen the police, he was pulled away from the spot.
So it is less than commercial quantity. We'll direct him to surrender. The allegation, it is alleged that the petitioner is the husband of one Junni Rani Shukla, from whom contraband brown sugar weighing 38 grams.
Heroin, heroin.
38 grams was recovered, was seized. The petitioner is alleged to have absconded from the spot. In the absence of any independent evidence to show his presence at the spot or of possessing the contraband, it cannot be inferred that he is involved in the alleged occurrence. However, considering the submissions, while not being inclined to grant anticipatory bail, surrender release of bail.
Item
80 may proceed. Initial FIR registered against 341, 323, 304, 34 IPC, and subsequently charge sheet has been filed 279, 304A, 307
And available in nature. 307 is
yes,
there.
Lordship.
Anticipated bail is not maintainable because in 2018 matter, here he was granted bail. He was released by the police.
Regular bail.
He has a charge sheet was submitted on same day. He is the driver, madam.
Driver of the state vehicle.
He
Police bailed him, so it's a regular bail. So 437 bail.
Then, madam, he was not attend the court. For that reason, NBW was issued.
Oh.
He is that, so the proper forum is 482. That but he has filed.
Anticipatory bail क्यों नहीं maintainable हो?
And in the meter, NBW has been issued against.
So NBW 462 रे जाएंगे NBW आप pass करके पड़ेगा ना?
In this case, the petitioner has been charge sheeted 279.
नहीं higher offense ही जी higher offense add है ये No higher offense के
279 304A.
Higher offense तो है नहीं ना?
No, madam.
So you can very well get that relief which you are wanting by filing an application of 482. You withdraw this application. Take liberty to file a 482. Anticipatory bail application क्यों नहीं maintainable? Pitipura कौन हो? सुनो, you are on regular bail.
Yes.
Once you are on custody bail, anticipatory bail maintainable होगा नहीं. Even if an NBW is issued.
Yes, sir.
You have to surrender and you have to get it quashed in a 482 after vacation. This is matter after vacation.
Item 81.
କାଳେ ଆଉ କୋଉ ଭଲ କୋର୍ଟ ହେଲେ କାଳେ ବୁଝିବେ ଇଏ ହାକିମ ବୁଝିଲାନି
Say, in this case, the acquitted lordship.
ଗଲାଣି
Acquitted with England law, co-accused person.
yes
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, the offences are under section 21C and 29 of NDPS Act. Lordship, the allegations against the petitioner is he is going to buy the contraband articles and after that he will sell it in the market. Nothing has been seen.
ପଢିଲେ
No, no. Lordship, kindly see page 10 from the bottom of the line.
no one person namely Abhilash Khutia. You are Abhilash Khutia.
No, your lordship, I am Akun Babina Parida alias Akuna. Lordship, kindly see page 10 from the bottom ninth line, your lordship. I am
Yes.
reading. On being asked, they disclose that these vehicles are loaded with adulterated cough syrup bottles and they are transporting the said cough syrup to supply them other vendors or sellers of Puri town. On further interrogation, they disclose that the persons who were escaped have ordered that drug from them and their names are Munna alias Ramesh Parida, then two is Babina Parida alias Akuna. I am the Babina
Akuna.
Parida. Akuna.
Well, they were escorting the vehicles loaded with that contraband, Lord. And the amount discovered, Lord, let's kindly see page 17. That is probably 3 kilogram, 332 grams, Lord.
Codain phosphate.
Page, yes, Lord, page 7, yes. Page 17, let's kindly see the table given, Lord.
True, but they were not present.
They were present, they were escorting the vehicle. I mean, they were having, let's kindly see, that is that the.
No, on further interrogation, they disclosed that the persons who were escaped.
Kindly see page 13, Lord. Char line padu. Which they disclosed, Lord, I am reading, Lord. They disclosed adulterated cough syrup. They are escaping 4-wheelers, Lord.
Up to the case that we obtained, list 3rd July, no coursive action.
Yes.
Item 82.
The offense under section 272, 73 to 79, 52 Excise Act. But here they have recovered Swift car in
including including the chemical examination report.
Yes.
We obtained for perusal of the court. List this matter on 3rd July, no coursive action.
Item 83.
My lord, 307 along with other allied offense. Allegation in the FIR, my lord, where the complainant was sitting near his house. The present petitioner came and abused him in filthy language. And one Oru Behera assaulted the complainant's son by means of an axe to his head and to his right palm.
Injury report, Ashok.
Yes, my
including injury report be obtained. List this matter on 3rd July, no coursive action.
Item 84.
Please, Your Lordship.
Lord, the allegations are under section 341, 323, 324, 506, 34 IPC. My lord, this FIR was registered.
326 is there, no?
326.
No, my lord. 324.
324 is there.
My lord. My lord, this FIR was registered on 2/5/2024. Prior to this FIR, on 1/5/2024, the present petitioner's wife has filed an FIR under section 307, bearing PS case number 220 of 2024.
What is your name?
My lord, my name is Kalu alias Kalia Pradhan. And the petitioners are my daughter Lipi Pradhan and one of the senior village members, Bhagwan Patra. Prior to this incident, on the previous night, we were assaulted by beer bottles and other wooden planks. After which, my wife registered an FIR under section 307 against this present petitioner, against the present complainant, Ramagowda. Pursuant to which, on 2/5, this FIR has been registered. So this is a counter FIR.
Yes.
Lord, let's kindly see the FIR, Lord.
Yeah, FIR. You know, it is alleged that the petitioner from his wife and a daughters.
No, my lord. Petitioner, his daughter, and another senior member of the locality.
Pushpa Pradhan ki.
Pushpa Pradhan, but she's not the petitioner.
I know, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I know.
Wife.
That is what I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am.
So the petitioner, his wife, and two daughters. Younger daughter DP Pradhan and elder daughter assaulted him there.
My lord.
The petitioner, his wife, and two daughters assaulted the informant, causing him to become senseless. He was shifted to the hospital. And while she was being treated, the petitioner and the other accused persons again went there and assaulted him. So it appears that on the previous day, a case was registered against the informant at the instance of the petitioner, as he and his family members were allegedly assaulted by the informant using beer bottles. So, considering the nature of accusations, surrender, release on bail.
Grateful.
Offense under section 307 and other allied offenses. The alleged incident took place on 8/5/2024.
List this matter on 10 July, no course of action.
Item 86. Made pleasure lordship.
It's the allegation of section 456 of Explosive Substance Act, my lords. The specific allegation that I have stored huge quantity of explosive in a vehicle and in a storehouse. My lords, the fact remains that I have annexed this. I have the license, valid license up to 2026, my lords. The learned police team did not verify that document, and my lords registered that because they were inspecting before the election, my lords. That is why I showed the document. They did not show it, my lords. And if your lordship will see annexure 2.
All right, it is alleged that the petitioner was had stored huge quantity of explosives in his house.
Storehouse.
And when police attempted to detain him, he fled away. It is submitted that the petitioner is duly licensed to deal with explosives, copy of which have been enclosed as annexures 2 and 3.
Yes.
Which the police has not verified. Surrender, release on bail.
I'm grateful. I'm so grateful.
Item 87.
Mr. Raymanet, I make permitted. Let 20B2C 168 kg ganja seized from a truck. The driver arrested and implicated 2 persons. That is page 13. Page 13 section. এটা আজ্ঞା କଣ ହେଇଛି accused ଆଜ୍ଞା ଇଏ ହେଇଗଲାଣି total ହେଇଗଲାଣି ଏଟା charge sheet ହେଇକି ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଗୋଟେ better application file କରିବୁ ଏଟା withdraw ହଉ.
Oh, permitted to withdraw with liberty to file a better application.
Item 88. Make.
Sorry. It's in 86, my lords. While filing the city case number was not there, my lord. I'm filing a memo where city case number I have.
It's the memo file could be even 2024 after you
Kindly order.
I'll just order.
City case
See,
number.
86 it is submitted that it is submitted that the petitioner it is submitted that the city case number has inadvertently not been mentioned in the bail application, and that the petitioner wants to supply the same via memo. Permission is granted.
This number may be different. I have
the city case number. City case number, that is city case number
765 of 2024.
765 of 2024 of the court of
Learned JMFC Soro. I'm grateful. May I please,
The offense under section 147, 148, 341, 294, and 323, 326, 307, and injury report as well. 326 ଅଛି, 307 ଅଛି, injury report up to date case diary including injury report be obtained. Is this matter on 10 July, no course back.
Item 89.
Hey, informant is the injured. 307. Allegation is that the petitioner along with 10 others assaulted the informant, and in the meantime the matter has been settled between the parties, my lord.
Severe injuries on his head, teeth, and other part of the body.
Yes. Subject to verification.
Simple injury, enough. What?
The mobile CD.
So, and we'll say subject to. We realize that when the informant was going to cast his vote on the date of election, the petitioner and several other persons restrained him, abused him in obscene language, and assaulted him by means of sword and lathi, causing injuries. Stop. It is submitted that the injuries are simple in nature, and the allegations are exaggerated. Stop. Surrender, release on bail, subject to.
Item 90.
The offense under 307, my lord, 506. The allegation against Hon'Ble, my lord, who was assaulted by means of acts. And all the injuries are simple. Against the present petitioners, only allegations that they have thrown the stone. And in Hon'Ble, who was arrested and released on bail on the ground of injuries are simple in nature. Paragraph 5.
By the court below?
Below, court below. Paragraph 5.
It is alleged that the petitioner and one and Nabin abused the informant in obscene language and also assaulted him by means of stone, causing injuries. It appears that the allegation of assault is against the co-accused Nabin Gurung, who in the meantime has been released on bail as per order passed by the court below. As per order passed by the court below, in BLAPL number, the petitioner stands on a better footing. Surrender, release on bail.
Okay. 91.
That is your lordship. My lord, offense under section 506, 427, 354, 323, 294, 323, my lord. All the offences are bailable except 354, 324, and 506, my lord. So far as 354 is concerned, my lord, there is absolutely no materials. Allegation is that due to political rivalry, the petitioner abused the informant in filthy language, and thereafter it is alleged that he assaulted his mother by means of a stick, to which her mother sustained some swelling injury in
It is alleged that the petitioner abused the informant in obscene language and thereafter assaulted his mother and younger brother and damaged a two-wheeler. Stop. Surrender, release on bail.
92.
May I please? 506 along with SC/ST Act.
Pramod Rai?
Aye. 71 टा भी 354 थिला 307 नथिला सेटा भूल ले कहदिन
देखिदेबा सेटा हम देखि कराउ सेटा जा थिबो से अनुसार ऑर्डर थाबो दिस विल बी प्रमोद राय.
Item 93.
Where please, my lord.
But allegations under section 498A, 307 and 354, my lord, read with section 4 of the DP Act. And so far as allegation of 307 is concerned, my lord, your lordship would say the allegation is only where the husband. Your lordship may kindly turn to page 9 for annexure 1, my lord.
Who are you?
My lord, the first bail application before your lordship is that is of the husband. Allegations of attempt to murder is only against the husband. If your lordship would see the at page 9, the only allegation is that ସିଏ ହଠାତ୍ ରାଗି ଯାଇ ନଦୀରେ ଫିଙ୍ଗି ଦେବାକୁ ଧମକ ଦେଲେ, ନଦୀ ମଧ୍ୟକୁ ଫିଙ୍ଗି ଦେବାକୁ ଉଦ୍ୟମ କରିବାରୁ ମୁଁ ପ୍ରାଣ ବିକଳରେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଛାଡ଼ିଦେଲେ. That is the only allegation, my lord. So the ingredients of section 307 is not made out because neither there was any knowledge or intention to cause death to her, my lord.
No. The first application is
that of the husband, madam.
Alok Jyoti Patnaik.
Yes, madam. He is the husband. Allegation of 307 is only.
ଟଙ୍କି ଚିପି ଧରି ଜୀବନରେ ମାରିଦେବା ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟ ରଖି.
My lord, that is just immediately after marriage. The marriage took place on 6/7/2022. The FIR has been registered on.
I'll protect you.
But so far as the second, so far as the second application is concerned, my lord, it's the relatives, my lord.
देखिए, up to date case diary be obtained. Let's this matter on 10 July, no course of action. 94 टा अपन कौन था?
Yes, my lord.
94 रे the petition कैसे जाना petition?
But altogether 5, my lord.
The petitioners are the in-laws, though?
In-laws, my lord.
In-laws of the informant who allegedly subjected her to physical and mental cruelty, demanding further dowry. How the allegations appear to be omnibus in nature. Surrender, release on bail.
95.
Item 95 the sister-in-law is in Hyderabad.
Just yes.
But 3 and 4 they stay in Hyderabad, my lord. I only pray for 1 month time may be given to surrender release of bail.
4 weeks for 4 weeks time, sir. Yes. Yes.
Your lordship, allegation against the present petitioner is under section 294, 341, 506.
3 SC/ST Act is there, Pramod Rai. Yes.
97. Item 96.
96, yes.
52A, Orissa Excise Act. My lord, the allegations, my lord, against the mother and son is implicated. Mother arrested and the son
surrender release on bail.
Item 97. E94. Allegation is that the informant while traveling on the way, Milo, 2 persons have obstructed 2 persons along with another person. They have obstructed and snatched away 1 gold chain and subsequently requested to transfer the 3,000 rupees in the post.
Case diary up to that case diary be obtained. Let's this matter on 10 July, no course of action.
Item 98.
Offense under section 341, 320, 294, 307, 506, 34 IPC. Allegation, my lords, the petition.
Ujali Mundu Kumari allegation. Up to date case diary, including injury report be obtained. Let's this matter on 10 July, no course of action.
Item 99.
99, 307 and other offenses there. There is no specific allegation. Allegation is ମୁଁ ଘରୁ ଯାଉଥିବା ସମୟରେ ନେଳିଆ ଛକ ନିକଟରେ କିଛି ପିଲା ମୋ ଗାଡିକୁ ଅଟକାଇଲେ କିଛି କାରଣ
unknown affair. Unknown affair.
Unknown affair. But
how you implicated?
In the meanwhile, out of 7 persons, 4 persons arrested and matter has been compromised and released on bail.
No, that's all right. But where is your implication?
ସମସ୍ତେ ପରସ୍ପର ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ନା ମେନସନ କରନା ଗଭର୍ନମେଣ୍ଟ ବି ଚିହ୍ନିଛି ସମସ୍ତେ
କଣ କରେ
all are friends for which compromise is already done. yesterday bail ହେଇଛି otherwise ମୁଁ copy ଟା ନେଇ
Unless you show that you are implicated in this case, how will your application be maintainable?
ସିଟି ଟା ଆସିବ ସିଟି ମ୍ୟାଟର କମ୍ପ୍ରମାଇଜ ବି ହେଇଛି
ସେଟା ଆସିବ କିନ୍ତୁ interim order ହବନି।
ଇଣ୍ଟରମିଡିଏଟ ନହେଲେ ସିମ୍ପଲ ନେଚର ହାତ ଗୋଡର ଖଣ୍ଡିଆ ହେଇଛି ହେଡ୍ ଇଞ୍ଜୁରି ନାହିଁ
No, you must show the court that you have the reason to believe that you will be arrested. No, you are not implicated. Your name doesn't figure anywhere. Your name doesn't figure anywhere. So why will the court grant you that relief?
Because 4% already arrested.
Maybe they may have been. Have they disclosed your name?
Already disclosed.
So where is that statement?
CD ଟା ଆସିଲେ ଜଣା ପଡିବ
Where is that statement?
CD ଟା ଜଣା ପଡିବ
Where have you said that in your bail application?
My lord,
Where have you said that in your bail application that they have?
actually bail application 95 of 2024.
Where have you said that?
Mention है
mention कोड करचन
Court करना देखो पहले. How will the application be maintainable?
mention है
I can call for the CD. I will also ask him to find out whether you have been implicated or not. But there will be no interim order.
आज lordship
Up-to-date case diary be obtained. Learned counsel for the Learned State Council shall inform the court as to whether the petitioner has been implicated in this case or not. List this matter छोटो date करो.
26 June.
On 26 June.
Item 100.
May I please? A case, counter case. We have lodged an FIR against them, my lord, at page 13, annex 2, my lord. P54-506. Both are neighbor. Construction of work, there is a dispute. FIR has been lodged.
The total, the absence of her father, the roof construction work of Bhavan Budam is going on.
one word has been mentioned. It's been in the middle portion. One word has been mentioned. So for 354P is concerned.
Yeah. थोड़ा खाली आया. All right. It is alleged that the petitioner made indecent gestures by displaying his private parts and abused the informant को तो?
Yes, sir.
Abused the informant. In absence.
ଜିନିଷ ଦେଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଦରକାର ଯାହା ହେଉଛି ଏବଂ ମୋ ବଡ଼ ଝିଅ ବେବି ବାକ୍ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ପ୍ରକାର ମାନସିକ ଏବଂ ଶାରୀରିକ ଯନ୍ତ୍ରଣା ଦେଉଛନ୍ତି ମୋ ଝିଅକୁ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ପ୍ରକାର କାମ କରାଉଛନ୍ତି ବାସନ ମାଜିବା ଲୁଗା ସଫା କରିବା ପାଇଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
Up-to-date case diary be obtained. List this matter on 10 July. No course of action.
Item 103.
Madam, the case is under section 409 and 420 of the Indian Penal Code, madam. The case has been the case arising out of 1cc case, complaint case, madam. And the informant Gitanjali Sahu implicated Gitanjali Behra, Rajkumar Behra, Gautam Patania, Harsh Kumar Pada, madam. 4 accused person. In between, my lord, Gitanjali Behra and Harsh Kumar Palo, they are the managing director of that organization, madam. And the informant is the leading agent who collected the money from the aspiring conjugals, madam. And thereafter they deposited before the accused number 1 and 4, and the present petitioner was styled as partner of that organization, madam. Subsequently, the landed court below directed to the investigation agency under section 156 clause 3. Thereafter, FIR has been lodged under section 409 and 420 of the Indian Penal Code, and charge sheet submitted. During charge sheet submission, the investigation agency prayed for issuance of an NBW. Thereafter, the present petitioner could know that the case has been registered against him. Thereafter, he filed this application. And he has no knowledge about the said case. And as because the informant is.
What is your name?
Gautam Patania, madam. He's a local person from Jaipur, madam. Local person. He was not absconded, madam, since 2010 years. And
it is alleged that the petitioner and one Rajkumar Behra declared themselves to be owner of an organization named Money Development Organization. They collected money from the general public by advertising in newspapers. They collected money by on the promise of higher returns. Several persons invested money. After some days, the employees of the organization, including the petitioner, fled away from the spot, for which a complaint was lodged by one of the victims.
She is not victim. She is the staff of the
by one of the employees of the organization. This court finds that in the meantime, charge sheet has been submitted and NBW has been issued against the petitioner, showing him an absconder. So you will move bail. I will not direct you to be released on bail. It will be considered.
no. One point I want to say, total the charge sheet itself revealed that 15 lakh kaha pakru recovery deposit that has not been disclosed by the investigation agency.
In such way of the matter, the anticipatory bail application is disposed of, granting liberty to the petitioner to surrender before the court below within 2 weeks and to move for bail. In such event, the court below shall consider the bail application on its own merits. Yes.
Till that at least interim protection.
Till such time, no coercive action shall be taken against the petitioner.
Due to political rivalry, the petitioner is implicated, the accused per commission of pains 294, 506, 307, and 34 of IPC. There are 3 accused persons. One accused person, namely Bhattakrishna Sahu, who has been arrested and released on bail by the Law and Trial Court, basically the affidavit filed by the informant. That is Annexure 2, page 11, Your Lordship, in which he has clearly stated that due to my fall, I have sustained injury, Your Lordship. That is paragraph page 11, Your Lordship, Annexure 2.
307 affidavit.
And my name is not there. In that bail application, he has shown an affidavit that the injury has sustained due to my fall.
No, let us forget about it.
Yes, Your Lordship. More allegation page Annexure 9A, Lordship, page 9A, legible copy of my affair.
Yes.
There is no allegation, Your Lordship. Omnibus allegation. They 3 assault to my father. Page 9A, kindly translate movement, Your Lordship. English translate copy of body annexure. There is a, may I read, Your Lordship?
It is alleged that the petitioner and 2 other persons assaulted the father of the informant while he was sitting in his house. They entered into his house by breaking the doors and assaulted him by means of thenga and iron rod. Stop. Surrender, release on bail, subject to verification of the injury. Subject.
That kind glance page 11, there is a clearly stated affidavit. ସେଇଟା ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ମୁଁ ପଡିଗଲି ବୋଲି ମୋ ଇଞ୍ଜୁରି ହେଇଛି କିନ୍ତୁ Law and Trial Court has released the main accused was been arrested that the
maintaining parity
that's it.
Maintaining parity.
Injury so far my
release released on bail subject to the injury being simple in nature.
That man. So affidavit is ଦେଇଛି ମୁଁ ପଡିଗଲି injury ହେଇଛି ସେଇଟାକୁ keeping in mind in that.
ସେଟା accept କରାଯାଇ ପାରିବ ସେ affidavit?
On that case ତ ଦେଇନି ତାର independent.
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି, you tell me. Can the court take cognizance of this affidavit in a case which is a sessions tribal case?
No, Your Lordship. Only to bring this notice that he has shown an affidavit that
I will not mention. But I will not mention. The court below may have taken cognizance of it, but I will not take note. That will be, that will be, you know, what will happen is that it will be a stamp of approval of the High Court to an illegal thing. That I will never do that. So what I'm saying is that the injuries are simple or grievous.
So for my inference consent, the injuries are simple in nature.
Well, that is what I'm saying. Subject to the injury being simple in nature. In case they are not simple, you know what to do.
Item 105.
Simple in nature. 105. Shut up. 106.
106.
जोड़ा nice हो adjourn कर दो petition कर दो सक्रिय तो है adjourn
Allegations में
निकाला नहीं करूँगा
under section 109, 307, 323, 25, 341 by 34 ICC. The case of political aggression before these elections. My lord,
adopted case date along with injury report
referred to SCB.
Release this matter on 10 July, no course of action.
Item 107.
107, yes, Mr. Man.
Yes, identical to item 104, your lordship. Same IP,
Same order.
Keeping parity, your lordship. The main accused was
How parity कौन? The call will be released on the subject to you. 108.
307. Allegation is that while the informant went to attend the feast, my lord, on the way the petitioner assaulted him, and the injury report shows simple in nature, my lord. Case counter case.
Yeah, who is the injured? Vichitra Dakua.
Vichitra Dakua, and another is Sharat Kumar Jain.
Sharat Kumar Jain.
Swelling injuries.
No, not on vital part.
And
it is alleged that while the informant was going to attend a feast, come on the way, कितने petitioner अछंती?
Petitioner charge.
The petitioners detained him, assaulted him, and took away 6,000 rupees from his pocket, and his mobile phone. They also assaulted one Sarat Kumar Jena, who was present at the spot, and attempted to outrage the modesty of the sister of the informant. Learned counsel for the petitioner has produced copies of the injury reports of the informant and said Sarat Kumar Jena. It is seen that all the injuries sustained by the injured persons are simple in nature and not on vital parts of the body. Surrender, release on bail.
Obliged.
Item 109.
Here, informant is the injured. First, we have lodged an affair against him, my lord. That is 202. To save his skin, my lord, the affair has been lodged against us 203. Allegation while the meeting was conducted, my lord, at that time, the petitioner assaulted and he was
Yes,
that is the allegation. Subject to injury. Your lordship, subject to injury. Injury is simple in nature, as per my instruction. Subject to injury.
All right. It is alleged that when a meeting was being held in a temple to decide an earlier issue, the petitioner abused the informant in obscene language and also assaulted by means of a sword, causing injury on the causing injury on his palm. So, learned counsel for the petitioner submits on instructions that the injury so sustained is simple in nature. Surrender, release on bail, subject to.
Obliged.
Item 110.
May I please, Your Lordship? It is a year-old case of 2011, my lord. Offence is under section 376 and 366A along with other offences and also 3 SC/ST Act.
Is a cognizance niya sala pore au anticipatory bail kendi maintainable hobo?
Cognizance taken, NBW issue.
So I'll dispose of with granting you liberty to move before the court below. What is the offence?
Of 376 SC.
You should have filed a 482, Mr. Raut.
Miller.
Anticipatory bail application cognizance niya sala ni.
Miller.
Well, you are an absconder for which NBW was issued.
Miller.
I don't think anticipatory bail application will be maintainable. Though charge sheet hela pare hobo maintainable hochi. Kitu cognizance has been taken now.
Again.
482 itile so you keep it pending, you find out. I'm just simply adjourning it.
Again.
Interim simply adjourning it, interim order kinti hobo. Whether if it is not maintainable.
Arrest age 72 years old.
Could the 3 SC/ST Act ଅଛି?
ନାଇଁ
3 SC/ST initially ଥିଲା charge sheet ରେ cognizance
ନାଇଁ
ତ cognizance ନେସ୍ ଅଛି କେମିତି ଏଟା ହବ?
ଟିକେ ଏକ୍ସାମିନ କରିବି ତାହେଲେ interim order.
Interim order ଦେଇ ହବନି. Maintainable not interim order ଦେଇ ହବନି. Release this matter after vacation.
111. My lord, this is case under section 341, 294, 323, 307, 354B, 427, 379, 506 by 34 IPC. The case is registered against 3 accused persons. In the meanwhile, one accused has been arrested by the police and has been subsequently released on bail by the landed court below, Your Honor. The allegation-
Let us see the injury report. Let us see the injury report.
Injury
Of
report
the case study.
I filed
Yeah.
this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, filed the injury report of my lord.
You have filed the injury report. Where is?
Yes, I filed.
Okay, okay. Well, let me see. Let me see.
All the injuries.
Simple injury. There is one injury on the parietal region, but it is simple.
Yes, simple.
Yes, my lord.
It is alleged that that while the informant, along with her husband, son, and nephew, had gone to her father's house in village Sariapada to attend the Panchodoro festival, the Kejana petitioner achanti.
One petitioner, 2 petitioners.
The petitioners
Sashikanta Mishra and
assaulted her son and nephew by means of bill hook, cudgel, and iron rod, causing injury to them. They further attempted to outrage her modesty, abused her in obscene language, and snatched away her mobile phone and ₹7,000. The copy of the injury report of the injured persons have been enclosed to the bail application, which reveal that all the injuries sustained by them are simple in nature. Hello. Surrender, release on bail.
112.
Same as item 106, but here, my lord, there is no overtime. Offenses 109, 307, 323, 325, 341. But I think this petition there is no overtime. Only by the aid of 109 he has been implicated.
कितने से आ रहा था?
Yeah, so chothala.
Injury report.
Same order.
Interim petition. Item 130. Lord, one Ajit Visway apprehended at the spot on the ground that he was carrying ID liquor, and he disclosed the name of the present petitioner is that that motorcycle belonging to the present person.
No, 52.
Item 114.
Item 114, may I please, my lords?
Yes, please.
Well, the present case is quite similar to some of the matters that has been dealt by this honorable court, where the name of the present petitioner doesn't find a place in the FR, my lord. But to one extent, I differ from those matters, my lord. I have specifically averred in paragraph 5 that, my lord, although he has not been named, but the prosecuting authorities have maliciously inflicted him his name as he had prior conversation with the co-accused, my lord. To that effect, I have specifically averted.
Implicated him means?
My lord,
Implicated him means what? What?
as an accused, as in accused.
Has he been shown as an accused?
My lord, to that effect, I have not annexed any document, but my lord, but I have averted that. My lord.
All right.
So CD
Learned up-to-date case diary be obtained. Learned State Council shall obtain instructions as to if the petitioner is implicated in the case or not. List this matter on 3rd July, no coercive action.
DPO bless.
115.
Not 379 120B. My lord, the driver, my lord, carrying sand. My lord, I am implicated on the statement of the driver.
You are the owner.
My lord, he said your lordship kindly see the page 12.
No, but who are you?
Running is illegal authority owner.
The petitioner is the owner of the truck which was allegedly being used for lifting sand illegally from the riverbed. Surrender, release on bail.
Item 116.
16 times same again. Same PS.
Item 117.
This is a case under section 376, 2L, 294, 323, 506, 34 IPC and 6 of POCSO Act. The case is registered against 3 persons. Accused Mokara Naik is the son of the present petitioners. The present petitioners are the mother and father of the accused Mokara Naik. And meanwhile, Your Honor, my lord, the Mokara Naik has been released on bail after arrest by the investigating officer in the lower court. And the present petitioners, it is alleged against them that after the marriage, they tortured the victim for demanding gold and cash, 1 lakh cash as dowry from her parents' house. But when she did not refuse to comply the demands, she was abused and tortured by the present petitioners.
No, nothing. Nothing is.
In the affair, my lord.
The petitioners are the in-laws of the informant. Stop. The prosecution allegation is that the informant was in love with the son of Kanhu Naik, the son of the petitioners, whom she married, with whom she eloped and married at a temple. Stop. It is further alleged that the petitioners subjected her to cruelty by abusing her in obscene language and also threatened to kill her. Surrender, release on bail.
Obliged, my lord.
118.
Some restrictions should be made that they should not threaten that girl. These post is there.
All right. Condition go to korbe they shall not subject the informant to any kind of cruelty. Yes.
May I please, lords? 307 along the other offense, similar. The informant is the sister of the petitioner one. There is a dispute relating to family problem. The mother attempt to commit suicide. Granddaughter and grandson has saved him and shifted to hospital.
Up to that case diary along with injury reports.
May kindly peruse the page number 21, last fifth line.
Yes.
As the complainant is not pulling well with her brothers and sisters-in-law, she alleged that her brother and sister-in-law assaulted her mother with the intention to kill her in life. No witnesses could prove the allegations of complainant only the accused persons abused their mother to near out with absence word leading to pull and push with criminally intimidated. In furtherance of their common intention, out of anger, the victim to near out attempt to commit suicide inside the old thatched house, hence the case Miller.
So the charge sheet is again under 306 or say Morina? Yes. So the petitioners are the in-law.
पुओ आउ बहु आज्ञा से जो victim रे पुओ बहु informant होचे आज्ञा ता भौण विवाहित भौण.
अच्छा हो. It appears
It is absconder.
Huh? Yeah, no, absconder. It is alleged that the petitioners. No, it is unrecordable. The as per the FIR, the petitioners abused the mother of the informant in obscene language and also pushed and pulled her and criminally intimidated her. Being enraged, being thus affected, their mother, her mother attempted to commit suicide. In the charge sheet itself, the IO has mentioned that the allegations of assault with intention to kill could not be proved. Under such circumstances, surrender release on bail.
119 make eligible. No, offensive lordship 419, 420, 323, 506. IPC so far the allegation against the petitioner, her name was not in the FIR. Subsequently, 161 statement of one Kavita Mohanta, he has stated the name of the petitioner.
Similarly, 4,000 person has been cheated like this.
Yes, yes.
According to his, similar persons has been cheated by these petitioners. That we will give the service and you come and deposit the amount, we will give the training and after that you will give the benefits.
All right, let the case diary come up to that case diary be obtained. Let this matter on 10 July, no course of action.
120. May I please on behalf of Mr. Das. Unknown FIR was lodged for alleged offence 394 of the IPC. Your lordship turn to page 7. One person apprehended, Rajkishore Behera.
Iron load kori Gopalpur ko jautili.
Four person came with an scooty, my lord. 4 ଜଣ ପିଲା ଗୋଟିଏ ନାଲି ରଙ୍ଗର ସ୍କୁଟି ଯାହାର ଶେଷ ନମ୍ବର 4ଟି 9663 ରେ ଅଛି. ଗୋଟେ ସ୍କୁଟିରେ 4 ଜଣ ଆସିଲେ. That is the allegation. One person apprehended, Rajkishore Behera. On his version, I have been implicated.
Where have you stated that?
Day before yesterday, he has been arrested. On his version, your lordship indicate that name. I am no antecedent, nothing. Your lordship indicate that on the version of Rajkishore Behera, I have been implicated.
If you had mentioned it in the bail application, I would have passed that order.
That is not in my knowledge. Day before yesterday, he was arrested. On his version, ଗୋଟେ ସ୍କୁଟିରେ 4 ଜଣ ଆସିପାରିବେ କି?
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି ସେ କଥା.
Exhibited and antecedent nahi.
No.
Indicate that. Sita pochare janli.
You are one of the lawyers who has maximum appearance in this court, so you know what kind of order.
Yes, that's why I collected, my lord.
I will never change it. Up to date case diary be obtained.
First or second hour null kar diyo.
First or second hour kahin
kar diyantu. First or second hour you will surrender, my lord.
କିଛି ତ ପ୍ରମାଣ ଥିବା ଦରକାର for this.
Behera statement ରେ ମତେ implication କରୁଛନ୍ତି.
So you should have mentioned it in your bail application.
It was not in my knowledge while the application was filed. That's why, my lord.
ସେମିତି ହବ.
Your lordship call for the CD.
No, interim protection.
I have stated
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଆଗରେ ନିଜେ ଦେଖିଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ
ମୁଁ ଦେଖି ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ମୁଁ ନାଁଟା କଲେକ୍ଟ କଲି ପୁରା କାଷ୍ଟ ମୋର
no ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି
ଫାଷ୍ଟ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଇୟର କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
First, second
ସେଥିରେ ସେ କୋଆକ୍ୟୁଜ ଟା ବୋଧେ ହେଇଯିବ ବେଲ ତ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଇୟର
all right. In course of hearing, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that it is alleged that 4 persons came in a scooty and assaulted the informant and snatched away his money purse containing cash of rupees 10,800 along with other documents. Stop. The petitioner has not been named in the affair. It is submitted that one Rajkishore Behera being arrested has implicated him, has disclosed his name as being also involved in the alleged occurrence. Stop. First out, second out.
Pardon me, matter item 54.
ନାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ କିଏ ଅଛନ୍ତି କି ପାସ ଅନ୍ୟ କାହାର ମ୍ୟାଟର ଅଛି କି ଗୋଟେ ସିଏ ଅଛନ୍ତି ନେଇଯିବା ଅନ୍ୟ କେହି ନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଯାହା ଅଛି ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରନ୍ତୁ 3ଟା ବଜିବ କଣ
54 I am petitioner.
54 I will take it up. Yes.
Offense under section 341, 294, 336, 307, 506, 34 and 25 of the Arms Act. And in this case, charge sheet has already been filed.
What is your name? I mean the accused name?
My accused name is 3 persons, accused person. Accused persons, Rajanikanta madam. Rajanikanta Naik, Achutananda Naik, Tutsi Naik, Meghanath Naik, Jitun Naik.
ଆଗରୁ ଆପଣମାନେ ଆସିଥିଲେ କୋର୍ଟକୁ
ମ୍ୟାଡାମ
ସେଥିରେ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଆୱାର ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଆୱାର ହେଇଥିଲା ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ପୂଜାରୀଙ୍କ ଅର୍ଡର ABL APL ନମ୍ବର 4109 of 2021
ଆସିଥିଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ
କୋଉମାନେ ଆସିଥିଲେ ମୁଁ କହିଦଉଛି ପ୍ରଦୀପ କୁମାର ନାୟକ ଆସିଥିଲେ
କୁନ୍ନର ସରେନ୍ଦ୍ର
ସିଲୁ ନାୟକ ଆସିଥିଲେ ବଚ୍ଚନ ନାୟକ ଆସିଥିଲେ ମଣ୍ଟୁ ନାୟକ ଆସିଥିଲେ କଣ ଗାଦୁଆ ନାୟକ ଆସିଥିଲେ ବାବୁ ନାୟକ ଆସିଥିଲେ ବୁଲୁ ନାୟକ ଆସିଥିଲେ 7 ଜଣ ପିଟିସନର
କିନ୍ତୁ in the meantime this honorable court has released the petitioner.
No, that's all right. You did not surrender within the time. First hour, second hour ହେଇଥିଲା. You did not surrender in time. So you should
have surrender.
So you should have sought for modification of that order. Modify କରିବା ହେଇଥିଲା ଆପଣ extension ଦିଆ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା ଆପଣ ତମେ ସେଇ order ଅନୁସାରେ କରିଥାନ୍ତେ.
Before charge sheet it has been filed. After charge sheet bail application after charge sheet and after charge sheet court has been bail application. Similar order may be passed.
No. Similar order ଏଇ ଯୋଉ order ଟା pass ହେଇଛି ଏଥିରେ କଣ ହବ ଗୋଟେ କେସରେ ଦିଟା order pass ହବ କି ଜଣେ ଜଜ ଗୋଟେ order pass କରିଛନ୍ତି. So you can apply for modification of this order, keep this pending, file an application for modification in that dispose of case. So your purpose would be served. Learned counsel for the petitioner wants to simply adjourn kar do. Leave this matter after vacation. Yes. See, बुझंतु जिनसरा कौन? Already you have come to this court. You have obtained an order. That's a judicial order. Now it cannot be changed. You can file a petition for modification. Yes. Any other matter? All right.